favorite Marvel Comics hero? Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility.
Hello everyone, John and Carla here. We are the creative team behind the Grim Reaper.
Hello everybody, welcome to YCat Comics, your new favorite YouTube channel. Good morning, Merry Christmas, Happy birthday, Happy marriage, whatever we are celebrating today. Celebrate good times, come on, woo, da-na-na-na. Strike, taking my channel down. No, guys, we are so happy. Last night, actually, the Grim Reaper 2 has reached the 5K goal. Let me share with you my happiness. We just broke 5K and now we are past that mark. How cool is that? How cool is that, guys? This is amazing, and this is all thanks to you. You make this possible, your support, everything. I've been receiving some congratulations messages from backers, from friends, you know, and that just made me so happy. Today I woke up first thing in the morning, I got all these messages, and you know, these numbers are amazing, are really cool, and it's something every creator aspires to, but the actual pride and the actual, you know, things that make you like rejoice inside is the beautiful people that is around John and me, you know, which is you guys, which is you, always constantly showing your support in Twitter, in YouTube, any place, you know. It's just amazing. It's just amazing, and thank you guys for making this dream possible. Like, we would have never thought we could reach this. And I don't know, it's just something so beautiful, because when we just started, we had absolutely no following whatsoever. We just put the launch button in the first campaign, and look what it has become now. So thank you everybody. Thank you so much for this, and I'm just gonna keep celebrating the whole stream, okay? We have in the chat Wilberforce Wooster, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for your support. I've seen you dropping links everywhere and always here showing support. You're amazing, my friend. Thank you. Mr. Officer, well, I don't even know what to say. You're the best, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Apollo Patriot, welcome, my good friend. Hell Greek Mythology, Hell Gaze community. Yes, hell to all that, and hell to you, my friend. Thank you for being here again. Thank you for always being here, having our backs, you know. It's just a beautiful feeling. Hey, 656 guys, thank you for being here. Yetzabel, Johnny Cage, happy Independence Day, happy Thanksgiving, and happy Easter. Yeah, I had to say those two. Thank you, Johnny. See how you guys are always having my back and helping me say what I want to say. This is priceless. You're the best. We have Ileana Rial. Hello. Yeah, I know who you are. Welcome to the chat, and yeah, thank you everybody for making this possible. I don't know, I just can't believe it. You know, we have Scott in the chat. Hey, what's up, my friend? Thank you for being here. Amazing colorist from Xenotype, and thank you, Mr. Officer, for always dropping the links in the chat. It's incredible. Like, you know, John and I, we always like we always like show love to all of you and stuff, but then we ask ourselves, right? Like, what did we do to deserve these beautiful people that is around us? Like, what did we do? It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Which is not beautiful is that I'm actually like smelling something like burnt, like something smells like burnt in the kitchen. Is probably, I don't know, I'm probably go check. Just give me a second. I don't want to burn the apartment. No, it just smells like burnt, but really, really smells like burnt. Anyway, but nothing's on. Preserve the kitchen, preserve the house. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it smells like something like burnt. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just too happy about the campaign, and I'm just, you know, this is something we always aspire to, but you know, of course, it's a lot of work too. I've been barely sleeping lately, you know, to do all to meet all the requirements, you know, to always being updating and to always being, you know, like close to you guys. I don't want to lose the contact or the, you know, this beautiful thing that is just talking to you daily, you know. I think it's something beautiful. Where's Beanie? I don't know where's Beanie. Beanie's probably packing his books. My friend, he's probably with his arms, you know, numb from all the packaging. Yesterday, I received an email from him telling me that he was actually sending me the books. So I'm so excited for that. So looking forward to receive that hardcover edition of Through the Woods. And I'm going to make a review here so all of you know what's the deal with the book. And hopefully you can back it too. Then we have this comment from Scott. What did you do to deserve this support? You are true to your art and you're a real person. Well, thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you, Scott. You're a great friend. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, we always try to keep it, you know, being ourselves, you know. There's no point in doing this if you're being fake. I'm stressed enough with all the work I have to do. Imagine if on top of that I would have to act and not be myself. I would just go crazy. Beanie, yeah, Beanie. I don't know how you guys say it. You're taking enough reference photos last time. We don't need another fire. Oh no, please. We don't need another fire. Guys, I don't know. The smell just isn't going away. It's very weird. Very, very weird. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe there's a fire like in another apartment. I don't know. Now, but it smells like burnt food. And I don't think I burned my food. It was actually good. So I have no idea what was going on there. But yeah, that's just really, really cool news. Oh my goodness. You know, this is my morning face, no makeup. This is the office, okay? We come here to work. So let me just share with you, because remember that last stream I was doing what was supposed to be like my new favorite page from the Green Reaper. To celebrate this, I just want to share with you some more sneak peeks. This is how it's looking now. I still have to do better the dialogue balloons, and I haven't lettered this yet, but this is more or less how it's this page looking now. I've been playing a lot with the effects, with the lighting. That's one of my favorite things to do with the coloring. You know, the lighting is my favorite part. Oh, look, we have Chris in the chat. Hell, Chris, my good friend. Hell, so nice to see you here. We also have El Guapo. Good morning, Carla and chat. Can't stick around. I gotta work on. But wanted to drop in and say congrats, Carla. Have a great day. Wow, thank you so much, my good friend. Thank you for your support. Have a great day, you too. And yeah, just catch the replay then. So yeah, guys, this is more or less how the page is going to look. And I'm very happy about this because, you know, yesterday I did a poll in Twitter, right? Nice, a spell writer, amazing artist, spell writer. Thank you, my friend. Very good color work. Thank you very much, Mr. Officer. I love it. Looks amazing. Thank you very much, my good friends. Yeah, I'm working my ass off in this comic. I'm trying to improve all the time and to constantly learning new and new stuff. Is that a ghost? Me? Yeah, I think I am a ghost now. You know, I always been very, very pale, but now I'm just ridiculously pale. Like I don't see the sun, never. But I was telling you guys that yesterday I did a poll in Twitter, right? And because I'm already thinking about our next campaign, which is gonna be Cosmo Monkey. Yeah, look, Scott is saying that poll crushed my heart. Yeah, that's exactly the thing I want to talk about right now. Scott, if you're free, you would like to come on to discuss that, you are more than welcome, my friend. I'm going to drop you the link in case you want to come, because I really want to talk about that. And today, Mogwai, my co-host, is a little busy, so that's why we're not seeing him here. Otherwise, he would be here like always, but he you know, life happens. We gotta work, we got things to do. So yeah, of course. I'm gonna drop some links here. Give me a sec. And let me find Scott. Scott, where are you? How can I find you, Scott? Scotsman. Scotsman. Okay, Scott, where are you? I need to find you. Where's your Twitter? Ah, there you are. There you are. Okay. I'm a millennial boomer, okay? That's what I am. You know me. You have the biggest patience in the world. That's why I love you guys. I can come on for a few. Okay, cool. Because I want to talk about this in particular, guys. You know, I did a poll in Twitter, okay? And the poll, I'm really thinking about our next campaign, which is going to be Cosmo Monkey, right? And Cosmo Monkey is, we're planning like big stuff with Cosmo Monkey, right? Like we learned a lot with these first two campaigns. So with Cosmo Monkey, we really want to knock it out of the park. We are preparing, we are like developing scientifically what we're gonna do. The thing is that I did a poll to know what people think, you know. Welcome, Scott. What's up, my friend?
Hello.
Are you impressed about the poll?
I was, which is funny because I ran a similar poll, and in paying attention to just what I've seen is the general tone of Comicsgate, it seems like most people preferred color. You look at our numbers, it's just over 60% color to black and white or so. So
yeah. Let me for a sec tell everybody what we're talking about in case they yet don't know. I did a poll asking everybody, would you back? Let me find it. I'm gonna share the screen to show this to all of you guys here. Okay, would you buy Comicsgate manga? If so, black and white or color? And as you can see, these are the results, okay? 51.3% yes, black and white. 21.5% yes, but only if color. 12.5% no, only Western. And 14.7% others explained below. All the other comments below, they all would buy manga, but they had their own conditions. Like it has to be like this level of good. I don't care if it's black and white or if it's in color. They were like more like sitting in the fence, you know, between those two options.
You can see my comment. I have that sad boy.
I saw here the comment of Scott. Look, this is a very sad boy, sad face, but color. That broke my heart. But you know, I was actually very surprised because this is something that I didn't expect. First of all, 423 freaking votes. Okay, I didn't expect this to become like so viral, to call it that way.
It's good engagement.
That's very big. I was expecting like my usual, I don't know, 20 votes. But a lot of people voted, so that gives even more weight to this poll, right? Because this is what people is supposed to want. But I never thought that the black and white would be that much appreciated. Why do you think that is happening, Scott?
Well, it may just be that your your audience, your segment of Comicsgate that are your fans have like to see your art in black and white. That could be part of it. Maybe how much color have you sent out as samples? Like how many like take a frame or a panel, you know, of one of your favorite things you colored and send it out as a marketing piece. You know what I mean? I do that frequently. Well, not frequently, but a few times I've done that. And just to float it out there, here's what the colors are going to look like. And I'm coloring live on both Twitch and YouTube as often as I can. So people are seeing the colors happen. So that may be different. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
Just to make sure everybody's aware of this, Scott is the colorist of the amazing manga project Xenotype. And he's doing badass work. He's doing an incredible work coloring Xenotype. It's looking amazing. So that's why this took me by surprise. Even Ethan answered a comment from this poll, you know, that I'm gonna get over that a little bit later. But well, I just want to say my opinion. You know, I don't think I share any black and white content, any black and white thing I do. I always tend to color what I do, and in fact, coloring is my favorite part of the process. You know, I really have fun doing effects like the fire, you know, and sometimes the lighting hitting the face and some. I don't know. That's my favorite part of
you want to know a
working.
secret? You want to know a secret? I'm actually partial to inking. Color is my least favorite.
Really?
We're exactly the opposite.
So you're a colorist?
I love color.
Okay.
But black and white line art is sexy to me. I love the way black and white line work looks. When I see Rob Willis's just dry naked inks, I'm just like, I need a moment. You know what I mean?
Well, I have something similar, you know. There's something to the black and white comics. So I also can understand why people would say that they prefer the black and white, because there's a reality behind all this, okay? The colors, yes, they are very pretty, they are very beautiful, but with the color, everything is more like homogeneous. I don't know how to call it, but when everything is line art, inks, black and white, the contrast is high to the top, okay? It's more dramatic, it's more effective. You know, there's some drama, something special to it that sometimes is lost when you color it. You know, then with the color, it looks great, but in a different way, you know? So I agree with those comments which were saying depends on this kind of story, right? For example, if I'm going to make a manga about unicorns, of course it's gonna be color because the little girls would like to see color. But for example, horror mangas or something like that, they have much more impact when they are in black and white. What do you think about that, Scott?
Well, yeah, I mean, the contrast is one. I mean, my perspective on inks particularly is well, coming from a traditional side, right, where you're actually dipping a pen in India ink and drawing directly on a Bristol, the finality and the stakes that are behind that are breathtaking sometimes. And you know, when you're first starting out inking, you're thinking, I am, you know, when I was working on Teen Titans with Marlowe back years and years back in the 90s, I am putting black ink over Mike McCone's pencils. It's really it almost gives me like, you know what I mean? It makes me like lose breath when I think about it. Now, I mean, I'm comfortable, but when I was learning the skill, the fact that you put ink down and you whip a line, it's not going away. You have to white it out. And if you hold up a Bristol board to the light, you see the whiteout, and the penciler gets the art back. A lot of times he goes, "Ooh, that inker really messed up a lot," or whatever. You know what I mean? If that's the case. But you know, just the amount of technical skill it takes to dip a pen and to do a series of hatches that are perfect.
Oh yeah.
And then cross them up exactly right, and then put little ticks in there as well to add like 3 layers of rendering. The fact that you express gray and value through thickness and frequency of hatches, how far apart they are, how long they are, how wide they are. You know what I mean? Those technical parts of conveying light and shadow with black lines, the technical thinking behind all that, it just, I love it.
Oh yes, definitely, definitely. Also, to make a page or a whole comic that is in black and white, you always have to balance very well the blacks, right? Because if you don't use the blacks, it's just gonna be flat, boring. You don't wanna see it, right? You have to help the reader to see what's going on. So I think that it's very important and very difficult also as the artist to find that sweet spot, you know, this is where I'm going to use the blacks, this is too much, this is too little, you know, finding that, and also giving different textures, because that's something I see a lot in Cyberfrog. It's the festival of textures, right? We have these reptilian scales, then we have metal, then we have some like honey, you know, marbles. We have all kinds of textures, and that is done without the color. Then with the color, they give it even more emphasis to that. But I think that's what makes it so like hypnotizing when you see one of these Cyberfrog illustrations, that they have so much thing going on. But yeah, exactly what Scott was saying, like the ability to be doing scale by scale. No one can be bigger than the other because you just are messing the drawing up. Everything has to be like a pattern, you know, so it has to work from close and from far. So I think it's something very hard, but that people seem to really appreciate. I wasn't aware of that, actually.
Yeah. The other thing too with color, you see sometimes certain work, certain coloring work, if you really look at it closely, the ability to actually make objects feel like they are supposed to feel. Like if you only use one technique throughout the entirety of your coloring, you end up with everything looking like glass or everything looking like metal, even cloth. In it, right? You want not just to convey what the local color is, the reflected light, whatever the ambient light is in the room, but you also want everybody to get a feel of that's cloth and that's metal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, you know, as people are developing their coloring techniques, they need to not only just learn light, shadow, you know, all that and value and all those things, but also how to convey texture so that you actually get a feel for what you're looking at.
Definitely, definitely. Let's analyze some of the comments here. We have this comment from C. Rust. I don't know how to pronounce this, but he's saying, I really think this is something to explore. This could keep costs down, decrease production time, enhance drawing quality. I've been thinking of making color a stretch goal for the final omnibus. You know, for me, the main advantage of black and white is that the shapes are the protagonists, right? Something that is a little bit more lost with the color. However, there's some techniques that you can only do with color that complement so well the drawing, right? So maybe, I don't know, maybe the answer is to just do the series in black and white, and then for the compilation, do everything in color, like, you know, like a deluxe edition. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming.
There's something to be said there, yeah. I mean, you know, you definitely don't want to just repackage old things. But sometimes, you know, if you build a fan base to your character and people are really, really into the story, to get another version that's colored with a variant cover or whatever, that's, you know, people are collectors. People like that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, but it's just, it seems like the logical thing in my head, and I could be right or wrong, is that the majority of people out there in Comicsgate are fans of Western comics and are being exposed to manga and being exposed to anime and things like that. So liking colored comics is kind of what we're used to, you know. So this rise of black and white, you look at it and people have an appreciation for it. So it may be it's balancing. Who knows? You know, maybe over time people would prefer black and white more for partially the expedience, the cost, you know, those types of things, you know.
You know, I actually had like an under question. Of course, one of my questions was if people would prefer color over black and white. But my true question that maybe is looks like in the shadows here. My true question is, do people actually buy manga in CG, or is everything about Westerns? You know, so what I saw here is that only 12% said they wouldn't buy a manga.
Right.
That's interesting. This
Well,
is
it could be
423 votes.
It could be that the success of Kyung, Xenotype, you know, the exposure may be having an effect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think there's a lot of options of manga yet. Everybody mentioned Xenotype here in this poll. That's their main reference, of course, and they are saying. So I even saw, like, don't feel bad, Scott, because I saw a lot of comments going like, I prefer black and white, but Scott's work is looking too good, so I will go for color and Xenotype, you know?
Oh, I've been hearing that for a long time.
Oh yeah, so you know,
I'm swimming upstream every day whenever I color Xenotype, and all I'm trying to do is expose people to what a colored manga could look like. We see anime, we see the cartoons, we see the cell shading. So I'm trying to bring a hybrid between cell shading and cuts and grads and that type of style. So bridging Western and Eastern together.
Oh yeah, this is more like in general terms, right? This is not like I won't buy ever a colored manga. No, they're
right.
You know. So let's just pay a little bit of attention to this answer here from Not Figment Rabbit. He's saying, with inking like Ethan Van Sciver, I think I'll prefer black and white. A lot of the time, I think that the colors subtract from the work. When I do like the coloring, it usually done by the inker as well. You know, and this is the tweet that Ethan actually retweeted, and I'm gonna share it right now, in which he responded, if I were drawing for black and white, I'd change my entire approach to inking. Knowing Kyle Ritter is there, I leave skies open and can relax a little on separating foreground, midground, and background, knowing he can color hold background elements. What do you think about that, Scott? God
damn you, Ethan. Because my biggest criticism of Ethan's has always been the fact that, and I say this lovingly, the fact that his line weights are so thin. Right. So I love when I see inkers really push the line weight, separating midground, background, foreground, all that. And if you look at his black and white line art, there is very little line weight differentiation between foreground and midground and background. So I said a while ago, I'm like, you know, he's really allowing Kyle the freedom to add that, you know, that scale and separation and depth into his drawings. And I've always thought, well, maybe that's just the way Ethan inks. Because I look back at, you know, his other stuff and I'm like, his line weights were thicker back then, but maybe now his style is just evolving and he's really just opening up with Cyberfrog and doing whatever he wants. So, you know, I'd always thought that was maybe the case, but it turns out he's intentionally saying, Kyle, go crazy.
Oh yeah. You know, I admire so much Kyle's work. You know, I think he does a wonderful work, and he follows Ethan's line of variating in the textures, you know, and he has different techniques to make things look like what they are supposed to be. I don't know. I just think it's a beautiful work. So I don't know. When I say a page of Cyberfrog, maybe I think, yeah, I prefer black and white. When I see Cyberfrog, it's like, maybe I prefer color, you know? That confuses me. That confuses me. I wouldn't say there's a single answer, like I prefer black and white or I prefer color. I know we're talking about manga here, not Western, okay? So that's something to take into account. Manga is designed to be more like cinematic and more, you know, it gets on very well with black and white. So a lot of cinematic lines, you know, zoom and effects.
Speed lines, yeah.
So it's a whole different style. I wouldn't say there's a better one or anything, but yes, one that suits more the story. But I wanted to ask you this, Scott. Are you aware of Insenotype? Because I'm aware that Insenotype, you guys are offering colored and black and white, both options. Which one is doing better in Insenotype?
Color is about 60-40 right now.
There
Because
you
there's
go.
multiple tiers. So there's platinum, which is color in black and white and some, some little extra things. Then there's the gold tier, which is, or gold plus, I think, which is the gold tier, which is colored plus some extra things. And then the gold tier, regular gold tier, which is just the colored book. And then the silver tier, which is just the black and white book. I think there might be silver plus too, which has black and white plus extra little things. So yeah.
All
and
right, all right.
gold with the combined total of platinum, gold plus, and gold, it's about 60-40 color to black and white.
I see. Let me share some of Xenotype to show everybody what we're talking about. But yeah, for we have this kind of poll, but then on the other side we have these results, actual sales being done. So something to think about, you cannot blame creators for being confused, you see.
Right.
To don't know what to do. I think that for Cosmo Monkey, we're probably gonna be doing both options, just like you guys, so everybody will be happy. Let's share Xenotype. Look, this is a great work of this great team. This is written by Liam Gray. It's already in the 30K. Congratulations to the team. It's a beautiful work. The artist of this project is Odie, and the colorist is here, Great Scott. So yeah, this is like the living proof that color is actually being sold more than black and white. However, this has its own appeal also in black and white. So I
all
definitely
the way down. There's side by sides if you scroll all the way down.
Cool. I definitely see the appeal of the black and white, but also the color, because the color is looking amazing too. So I think it's something more like personal. Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
And these are the first pages that I colored. Both mine and Odie's styles have kind of evolved together. As I've learned to understand his line work a lot better. I've kind of pushed some of the. I've kind of went a little wild lately, a little bit more, not saturated, but I've been using a lot more gradients. This was more cell shaded in the beginning, and then pushed it more towards cut and grad later on. As Odie did a lot more line work later, so I couldn't really cell shade that. You know what I mean? Because his rendering was much.
Oh, look, we have work campaign here.
Yeah, little homage.
I never saw that before.
But see, there's a subtlety. Look, if you scroll up there, where you see the next page above that one, if you look at the page, a couple pages up, I want to explain something. Yeah. See, down one page, right there, that monster right there. You see behind his thumb how on the left one, he's got a gem in his chest, and so in the black and white, you don't see the gem. But I put the gem, a glow behind his thumb, to explain that there's that crystal, that gem there that's glowing red. You won't get those in the black and white. Those are the kind of things that I'm bringing in the color. No one told me to do that. I just know it's there. So, these are just instinctual things.
Definitely. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can see the different appeals of each style. So I would say this is like more than a personal preference. I can understand both. I see different appeal in both of them. I like both. I understand why people buy both versions. Like, I will read the whole book twice, in color and
right.
without color. It's like a mystery. I still can't figure out why this happens.
Amazing right there.
But it happens. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
But it's something that happens. So we just have to accept it.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is Xenotype, really cool. I want to know what people think here in the chat. Yetzabel says, Kyle Ritter colors with a wand. Yeah, I agree with you. And we have Hell Manga CG Manga. Hell, my brother Sim, what's up? Yeah, Sim is also a great manga artist too. He has his own manga. He has Bloodhound, which is in black and white. And he also has, of course, the cover in color. Then we have, yeah, some of the links to Xenotype. The inexorable Warner says, Ethan's inks look good. Saw them at the end of Blood Honey. Oh yeah, I love those inks. But yeah, there's definitely a bunch of techniques to learn, both inking, coloring, penciling, lettering, everything. You always have things to learn in all the styles. It's two different forms of art, says Yetzabel. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we shouldn't feel sad. I spent the whole day yesterday coloring this page, so I should probably feel bad if they say that the coloring is not what people like more. But no, there's taste for everything, and also depends on the artist. So yeah, everything cool with that. So yeah, so what's up with you, Scott? How are you?
Pretty good. Just trying to stay a little bit more active during the shutdown, during the lockdown. Got myself an Apple Watch so that I can track my stats. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I can keep active because I'm not. Got this cool thing where you fill the rings up as you move around.
What do you mean it fills the ring?
Well, so as here, let me do this. I'll show you. So as you do your thing, right? You got a ring for movement, a ring for exercise, and a ring for stand up and sit down.
Okay.
And throughout the day, it reminds me. It goes, bzz, and I look, and it goes, "Hey, you haven't stood up in a while." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I stand up for a minute. And then,
if I had it, it would be constantly, get up, lazy.
Right. So I mean, because I'll tell you, this freaking shutdown's making me fat, which sucks. Not that I wasn't thick to begin with, but I added another C on the end of that thick. It was only 2 C's before. Now it's 3.
Oh my God. Look, we have a new comment here from Mr. Officer. He says, regarding Xenotype, the black and white and the color version are equally impressive, which only a really good colorist can manage. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Go.
Thank you very much. I'll take it.
Yeah. We have a very appreciative chat here. We're actually celebrating the 5K of the Green Reaper, so today's a party. Do you have like some dance? Like when you go to a party, do you have like some dance move you do like this one?
I usually turn on the green screen while I stream, and every now and then I break out and dance because I have to.
Ooh, and what music do you dance?
I mean, whatever's on, right? We're on YouTube, so I usually have to use Pretzel in order to play music.
I see you dancing Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I might do that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I really can see it. No, that's just me. I sing Frozen songs. Yesterday I was torturing my neighbors by singing.
Let it go.
Oh yeah, I should. I should, my friend. Oh my goodness. So how's quarantine for you?
Well, last year my wife and I bought a brand new house that got built from the ground up. It was a brand new community.
I'm so jelly.
Yeah. So we have a castle that we live in, sort of. Yeah. And I love it in here. I love being here. And one of my biggest complaints over the last year was I work so much. I work about 50 miles from where I live. So 50 miles round trip and about, let's say 60 miles round trip. It's about 30 miles away. So 30 miles. So I'm in the car quite a bit. And so, I don't get to spend a lot of time here. And now that I'm here all the time, I'm like, this is not bad at all. So,
well, that sounds like my dream came true. So yeah, everybody, when we launch Cosmo Monkey, please everybody back at the highest tier so we can get a house.
There you go. There you go.
I promise I won't burn it, okay?
And see, what you got to do is you got to do what I did. See, let me adjust my camera here. I built a studio and just painted the wall green. You know,
that's like a dream.
And all that. So
look at that! Isn't that fancy? Wow! Oh yeah, yeah.
That way you can market all the time with your logo and stuff. You have a green screen.
Yeah. Well, I have my dining table. But well, it's a beginning. It's a beginning.
There you go. Yeah.
We have Yetzabel, mi reina. I have to go see you around. Besitos, mi reina. See you around. Yeah. Apollo says, we are the hot women at Walmart. Where's the hot women at Walmart?
And Walmart. Well, they're probably usually not together. The hot women are usually not at the Walmart. So, you know, if you go to one, you don't see the other.
Why do you think that the hot women are not in Walmart? Maybe you find some like supermodel in Walmart.
Maybe it hasn't been my experience yet, you know, so I haven't seen it, but maybe I'll report back.
But why? Why though? I want to know. You know, I'm new in America, so I'm really curious.
Well, I think kind of the way Walmart has been constructed and built as a entity, it's, you know, the prices are very cheap, so it attracts people who have budgets that fit those price points. And so you maybe get clientele that reflect, you know, kind of what the market is at that place. Plus, they're usually open. A lot of them are open 24 hours. So let's just say, if ever I've been up really late, you know, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I need something, like I'm doing a project, I'm working on something, I need something. Walmart's open. I go there. You see the craziest shit at that time at Walmart. Woo.
You know, my good friend Brett Gates and my good friend Lola, they have a show especially to talk about the Walmart women, you know, and I always laugh at the photos they show, you know, the most crazy things you can imagine. Mm-hmm. But well, I just thought it was something for the show, you know, something like entertainment, you know. But I actually went to Walmart last week and I saw a very morbidly obese lady, a very, very fat lady, wearing only a bikini top. And I looked at my husband and I told him, so this actually happens.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. I saw one time, I went to a Walmart. It was about 3:30 in the morning. I forget what I was making salsa. I was making salsa for work.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a real thing. I actually am a renowned salsa maker, right? Mm-hmm. So I had went there because my company, we were having a party, and they just hounded me for weeks. You're bringing salsa to this party. Okay, fine. And I'd meant to do it during the week, but I forgot. And the day before, I remembered it like I was streaming on Twitch, and I finished playing my video games for the night. I'm like, I'm going to go to bed. I forgot to make salsa. Oh my God. Only place open, Walmart. So I went there. I got some habaneros. I got some jalapenos, some serranos, all the stuff, right? And as I'm getting ready to check out, I saw a lady wearing skin-colored tights, right? With a shirt that had like big holes in it, but they were like meant to be there. You know what I mean? It was a weird looking shirt, but it had flowers all over it. So she's wearing, and it doesn't go really past her waist. So it looks like she's naked from the waist down, right? She's wearing skin-colored tights, literally the exact color of skin. She's got a parrot on her shoulder, and she's got a hat with a bird's feather in it. Skin-colored tights, flowery shirt with big open holes, parrot on the shoulder, fedora with a bird's feather in it. It was that was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. And you know what she was buying? Frozen dinners and cat litter. I'm like, okay.
You know, that makes me think, you know, should I be pissed at the lady for buying that kind of tights, or at the companies that make them, you know, that sell them? What the hell? You have social responsibility. You cannot sell that to people. People will buy it, and in the worst case, wear it.
Right. And
So-
she was pretty thick too. Let me just say.
I
I'm
know
not
that
saying
never helps.
morbidly obese, but she was thick.
Thick.
Right.
We have a comment here from Sol Eon. Walmart is more of a feeding through kind of supermarket, so you'll naturally find more pigs there than other people. Then we have this other comment from Apollo. Walmart is Disneyland.
It really is. If
Yeah,
you people
but-
watch, it's a wild ride. If you like to people watch and go like, it's a wild ride. You'll have fun.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just find it so funny because I'm still like discovering the American society.
Mhm.
And when I see a very weird person, I don't know why, but I started to do this every time I go to the supermarket. When I see a weird person, I look at their cards to see what they are buying. So
Do I
I
buy
can
the same
judge
thing
them
as this
better, right? What?
Do I buy the same things as this weirdo? Oh my god.
No, it's actually to see, like, I don't know, to judge them. I'm a horrible person. But
Hail Abel.
but I found something interesting by doing that. Like, the weirder the person, the junkier food they buy. For example, there was like this lady wearing, I don't know what the hell she was wearing, something terrible, but she had a full cart, and I was like, oh, she must have a big family, and she's like trying to fill them. But I saw it was all Pop-Tarts and Gatorade. All Pop-Tarts, like a lot
Mhm.
of boxes. Like,
Right.
what the hell? What the hell? Like, I
Gotta
don't
have
even
my
know what
pops.
to say.
Yeah. I have those Pop Tarts.
Yeah. But I mean, people that only feed from that, like, what can you expect? I'm sorry, I'm not judging the Pop-Tart eaters. Everything's good in moderation, but if you only eat Pop-Tarts, you're gonna be lacking a lot of nutrients and things to make your brain work, and you're probably gonna keep buying more Pop-Tarts.
Well, hey, there's niacin and riboflavin and all kinds of stuff in there, and fat, and sugar. I mean, things that make your belly full,
Oh yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know because you say, okay, this is cheap, I'll buy it, it's delicious, but also healthier at least. Not healthy, I won't say I'm healthier or whatever, but I don't know, healthier things or at least normal things that are also super, super cheap. Everything's like cheap in Walmart.
Mhm.
And I'm the number one Walmart buyer because we are freaking broke, so we love buying at Walmart. But I just don't get why people, especially here with all the quarantine and people like trying to buy supplies for the home, for the family,
Mhm.
something that I find so funny. Things I could never buy from Walmart since the quarantine because people just buy the whole thing. We have water again, we have toilet paper, we have everything, but
Mhm.
what I cannot get is number one, wipes, and number two is the freaking Insta soups, Maruchan,
Mhm.
Insta ramen.
Mhm.
They're sold out 24/7. Like, people, I see here people
Right.
waking up at 5 a.m. to go and get first time in the morning the Maruchan soups. We're talking about Walmart very intensely, so let me welcome my very good friend Red. Mwah. Welcome.
Red gaze.
Hail. What's up, everybody?
We're party 5K
Yeah.
for the Green Reaper.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're talking about and judging people who feed off Pop-Tarts.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's judge everyone. I do enjoy a good Pop-Tart, but I don't understand how you could live off of those fucking things. That's way too much sugar all the time.
Mhm.
And we all know Carla doesn't need any sugar. Look at her. She's just naturally bouncing off the walls.
I know everything I drink is diet. Doesn't mean it's healthy, of course. This is garbage, but at least doesn't have sugar, right?
Yeah. It's got something else that makes you think there's sugar in it.
Yeah, it's got something that'll kill you.
It Right.
Hell,
Literally
red
everything.
spaghetti gays.
Oh Jesus, thanks, Lola.
Why spaghetti?
Well, it's really a thing that started with Vinny. I think again, so now Lola wants a spaghetti pit for wrestling
Oh.
at the CG Con, and of course, Vinny's going to be twerking it in the spaghetti pit. And since
Mhm.
all these things occur on my channel for some reason, it comes back to me. So I'll take that. There's worse things I could be than spaghetti, right?
I will get in the spaghetti pit. I have a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I would not mind. That would be fun.
Oh, nice. An extra added challenge. Try to balance on spaghetti noodles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're on your back and on your tummy. You know what I mean? You're not standing. So
Right.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think that's definitely the gist of the spaghetti pit, being on your back and
Yeah.
rolling around.
You know, there
Getting
are
all
things in life
sloppy.
that I aspire to, and one of them is to be on my back in spaghetti.
Nice.
Sounds hot.
There's no more honorable goal.
I'm still thinking about the people who feed off not Pop-Tarts, but the Maruchan soups. That's something that never got replaced in Walmart because it's always run out. Like people just get up super early to buy it and to hoard it.
Right.
What do you think about that, Red?
I don't know. It's cheap, So just if you want to buy a giant pack of ramen, is that what we're talking about? Ramen?
Yeah, that the cup of noodles, the Maruchan cup of noodles, are sold out at Walmart immediately every morning.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I
think
haven't seen them in a while.
I think that's because a lot of these people don't really cook. A lot of people are used to everybody working now. Both
Yeah.
mom and dad, and hell, even some of the kids. And I don't think a lot of people have time to cook anymore. So that now that they're stuck at home, they're like, oh shit, what do I do? I've already burnt 2 chickens. Fuck it, let's just get these cup of noodles.
Do you like the soups, Scott?
I do, but I had a really bad habit for a long time, eating a cup of noodle while drinking a Red Bull. You want to talk about heart palpitations? You got them.
Oh my.
Quickest way. Simon says he wants to come in. He's asking.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send him the link right now. Just give me a second.
Let me just real quick say hail to the chat. Paulo Patriot, what's up, my man? Abel Salazar, how's it going, brother? Johnny Cage, love you, man. I love all these guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Chris Kino Subway, what's up, my brother? Simon Hatch, you guys are all awesome. Sorry, and should I be throwing out some shade here or something? Debate me.
We got no shade today. This is a positive chill stream. Carla's running a real tight ship here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, always. Yeah, she's smacked my face a couple times and got me in line.
Why? I'm sorry, I'm trying to do things at the same time. That's why I have trouble sending links and stuff. Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm starting a new show on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard.
Oh, really?
It's called Beyond the Gate. Me and Triple R from War Campaign.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be a comedy show.
Oh, that's cool.
It's going to be fun. He is the master of voices. If you've never heard him do Edwin Boyette, it will blow your mind. It will blow your mind.
All right. Yeah, people really need to have fun. We need to entertain people more, like with, light-hearted kind of shows, things like just to be happy.
I am going to be the yin to Liam's yang. That sounds weird, but he's bringing the conflict resolution, and I'm going to try to bring the funny.
I probably would have stopped that with conflict.
Look, I'm trying to be positive, Red Gaze.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. But yeah, yin that yang all day long, man.
I yin my yang all the time. Wait, what are we talking about?
Spaghetti. You're talking about spaghetti.
Wow, that's right. Jiu-jitsu and spaghetti. I forgot. Imagine wearing a white gi in spaghetti doing jiu-jitsu. You'd look like you were bleeding out. It would be horrific.
Oh, yeah.
You look like you're on a battlefield. Leave me. I can't make it.
Soaking wet.
Sick.
Vinny twerking it on top of you. It would just be a madhouse.
Just like right there in your head. It's Vinny. Come on. Like that Batman teabag.
Oh no.
Fucking Vinny, dude. Stop it.
I'm gonna send Vinny a link so he can be able to defend himself.
Oh, great. Life with Carla. Here goes.
Yep.
This is a party, guys. This is a party. Please get on well. Don't fight. Come on.
Oh, nobody's fighting.
Okay,
I'll tell you what. The thing I can't wait for is till I get that book, Vinny's book in my hand, and I can knock on that book.
Right?
Don't do that to the poor tablet.
That hardback book.
Yeah, it's
And he's all about those hardbacks.
aren't we all?
Is this something gay going on, or am I confused?
Carla, there's always something gay going on.
I mean, when is there not? I mean,
Right?
Carla, you're safe here. You're amongst a bunch of gay men. So
I know.
I prefer gays. Thank you very much.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, so you're red gays in public, but you're fuchsia gays on your own.
Whoa,
yeah.
no fuchsia. We all just get on board with the gays agenda.
Bisexual lighting.
Back mountain type of thing here. We're talking about hardbacks.
I spend a lot of time with you in Discord, Sim. You know how I feel.
I know. So congratulations, Carla,
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
for breaking the first milestone, 5K.
Woot woot.
Woo.
Now we're heading for the 10K. Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Let me enjoy my 5K a little bit more.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
You got to hop on that next goal quickly.
Mhm.
No, I have that song. Can you catch me if you can? Better keep up. Can you keep up? Come on, everybody needs to get to those 5-10Ks.
Chris Evers. Okay, internet gay.
Yeah, that's
That's
all.
the answer.
That's all going to change at the CG Con. There's going to
That's
be
like-
all kinds of gay shit rolling around there.
Next evolution.
Yeah, now you get to understand what the true definition of Spartan gay means.
Mhm.
We're
There's
only
gonna be
gay-
a lot of bro love and a lot of slaps and
Yeah.
Abel is saying, I'm gay to women. That's not how gay works.
we're only gay on the internet because we have to be. You
But
understand?
like, Red, do you consider yourself an internet gay?
No, I am the proprietor of the gays agenda.
Mm.
This is completely different. Superior, I would say.
Is the gays agenda just a name to cover the fact that you're trying to say it's a gay agenda?
Carla, stop delving into my dirty secrets.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't reveal what we're
Dirty
talking
The
about.
Scotsman has already
yes.
pointed out this is not Life with Carla. All right,
Dirty,
so give it
yes.
a rest.
secret red. Like dirty, but secret red? Really?
Well, you know, I mean, people can draw their own conclusions. I'm not going to come right out and say it.
It's called inference. Inference.
Right.
Cause it's like there was a day where at a con there was like third wave feminists and Antifa. They decided they were calling me like a cisgender toxic male, and I'm like, whoa. According to your values, yeah, I'm a lesbian. I'm a power dyke. I only date women. And dude, you should have seen their fucking face, just like what?
But you have to get the lesbian haircut.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think you might be a little
Lesbians-
overdone for that.
Lesbians without a lesbian haircut are posers. They are not real lesbians.
Yeah,
I
but
would
isn't
like
it-
to
isn't-
retweet that tweet. I would like and retweet that.
You know, you become so addicted to Twitter that when somebody says something you like, you said retweet.
No, you said lesbians are posers, and I'm like, I'm definitely like and retweet that.
Oh yeah. That's what John always says. Like they always come back to.
Got to be careful what you're liking and retweeting these days. Everybody
Oh,
keep
by the
an
way-
eye.
These are just jokes, people. They're just jokes.
That's the Twitter police.
Fuck me. It's just jokes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Twist the panties. You know what I mean?
Are we talking about panties again?
Well, panties are just a thing now, Carla. You're gonna have to get used to it. Whether
Yeah.
you like to wear them or not, you're going to.
But what's the appeal? Like I don't find the appeal. Like the Japanese even buy them like from the machines. What's the appeal?
That's a whole different addiction that you're
Yeah,
talking.
I couldn't.
So
I couldn't
if you
speak to
if you
that.
start wondering what's in all the appeal of Japanese and Chinese people, you're in for like a rabbit hole of a surprise.
Some kind of hole in any case.
Yeah, when I was in Japan last year, it was one of the craziest places I've ever been. There's vending machines everywhere for ice cream and cold and hot drinks everywhere, and you can use your bus card to like boop scan in and get stuff. Everything is
the bus
automated. It's incredible. I didn't see any panty machines, oddly enough. I did see pods you could rent though. You could like scan in and go in and like close a little plexiglass door and like take a nap.
Well, you
It's
just
wild.
weren't traveling in the right circles, probably.
Yeah, probably.
You should go to Roppongi then. There you can find some panties. So you are, let me just picture the situation. You are coming home from the office, you were in the train, then you walk in the station, and I have this sudden urge for an used panty.
Sounds like I'm going back out.
Scotsman,
I mean-
did you hit the subway at all? Because I understand that's where a lot of the debauchery takes place.
Actually, the subway's it's interesting how the whole thing works. Like the biggest takeaway that I noticed is there are no families anywhere, nowhere. All I saw were every morning we get on the subway to go to or whatever event we were going to. I would see businessmen, probably in their mid-20s to 30s, in nice suits, briefcases, standing there holding on to the thing in the subway, and moms with strollers, no dads next to them. They were separate. I saw no families walking in groups anywhere. And that was probably about 30% of the people that I saw. Everyone else, old as shit. Everybody's old there. Everybody. Like, oh, and they're super entitled too. Everybody who's old will just walk right by you, like you're waiting to get on an elevator to go up to another level to get onto another train somewhere else. They walk right in front of you. They're old. Hey, I'm old. I go first. They just walk.
That
Right
explains so much here now.
They go right in front of you and stand there, and we're like, "What the?" They just start filing in front of you, like you're young. You can wait. I don't have time left. I'm going on this elevator.
Yeah, playing so much in the metros here too now.
Yeah.
In the subway. That's how we call it metros, but subways.
There's a lot of
You
metros
learn
in the
one
subways.
Japanese phrase very quickly. Sumimasen means excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your Japanese skills, Scott?
My Japanese skills, like how much Japanese do I know?
Yeah, tell me something in Japanese.
Domo arigato.
Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Did you just call us vaginas?
Yes. You just called us kaijins.
No,
Actually,
that means thank you.
he actually said thank
Oh,
you
you're
very
welcome.
much.
I'm
Mhm.
joking. Domo arigato means thank you.
He actually said thank you very much while showing a katana. Like, I'm confused.
Right.
All right.
Katana.
Do itashimashite,
I'm a
Scott
legit.
san.
Doitashimashite. Right.
Right, of course. I'm Japanese too.
Mhm.
Don't make me pull out mine too, Scott.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, are we showing swords here? Or are we showing swords?
Oh, do you have swords?
You call that a sword?
I'm not trying to get Carla like struck off of YouTube.
Do you have swords to show me?
We all
Yeah,
do.
but they are slightly more big. They are French.
I have a Shuriken too.
They are slightly more gay.
And in here I have actually a katana and I have a natural medieval sword.
The Tsukumaki of my katana is pink.
Oh,
Was it made from Hattori Hanzo?
they're all pink
No.
on the inside, Scotsman.
Well, it's pink on the inside, right?
We have Beanie. Hey, brother. He knows how to ask for where to use panties.
But he didn't find it. I'm so disappointed.
I didn't go looking. You know what I mean?
Well, that was your mistake.
Johnny Cage says the only word you have to know is oppai. You know, right? Scott, don't say anything. You guys know. Sim has to know what's oppai.
No, I don't.
Don't disappoint me.
I know what it is.
I'm sad.
We all like I'm a big fan of the Opie. There you go. Is that good enough for you to know?
Yeah, I need to know all this stuff.
I like girls with big fat Opies. I like girls with big fat Opies. Get it?
Okay.
That was the Kenny song in South Park.
We have Wilberforce Wooster now to get the Green Reaper 2 to 10K too. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just let me enjoy my 5K a little bit more.
We need to finance the Grim Reaper. You know why? Because he's the one taking care of all the dead souls that Vincent gets rid of on Earth.
Hmm.
Yeah, and slapping around that fat open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you've all seen that, Vincent does kill a lot of people, so that Grim Reaper is going to be busy.
He does kill a lot of people. Thanks, Sim.
You're welcome, brother.
Like everybody in Comicsgate, no? I mean, god damn it.
Yes, sure. There's a lot of. I should call the book Vincent Kills CG.
The most dangerous guy in the whole CG is Chris. I have a katana from World War II and a Japanese saber from the Imperial era. Chris, when you talk to him, he's so sweet and nice, and I love Chris. But you look at his background, he has like 20 rifles against the wall.
Well, it's the quiet ones you got to look out for. Don't fuck with Chris. That's
They
the
always
message.
say,
That's the
you know,
message. That's the message he's trying to send. That's
What
why he has that in the background. Don't fuck with me, motherfucker.
Dude, they never say don't fuck with assholes. They say don't fuck with a nice guy.
Yeah.
I know, but Chris is so sweet. Like, he's a sweetheart, and in the background, like he's the kind of people that hugs you, and then he opens the jacket and has all kind of knives and stuff. But he's telling us he has katanas, and I believe him. And I know he doesn't have katanas from Walmart. He has real katanas. Oh, what's that, Scott?
Oh, it's a Tonto blade.
And why do you carry that?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? You should carry a knife at all times, Carla.
Sometimes you need
Lola.
Dude, where the
Welcome,
fuck do
Lola.
you work? Are you like in threat of being attacked every 5 seconds in your studio or something? Katana on the left, sword in the pocket.
I have a sword in my pocket at all times, even when I'm not in my studio.
All times.
I
Yeah,
love this
and
comment right
hi
here.
Lola, by the way. Jesus.
What is that Superman logo like a secret shuriken and you just rip off and the blades come out on each side and
Right.
Get in here, Lola. Freaking Lola, get in here. Okay, I love this comment here that says from Johnny Cage, Chris doesn't bark, he bites. Rawr.
Oh yeah. Now it's getting sensual.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I picture Chris wearing like these things like for the dogs, like so they don't bite. How do you call that?
To address Abel, I need to address Abel. He's asking Hattori Hanzo and Muramasa. Well, Hattori Hanzo, he is not a real character. Muramasa was.
Mm-hmm.
He's the forger of the demon blade, right? Supposedly so sharp that it would part leaves in a stream. His arch rival was Masamune. Masamune was the one who created blades of light, ones that were godly blades. They were the yin and the yang to each other, two fabled sword makers.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about swords? Who cares about swords? The real question is that Lola's ass?
I would like to address that too, yes.
Hattori Hanzo was like a fictional character that was made to be like that character technically in all the movies.
Right, Masamune.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the embodiment of Masamune.
It's so funny to hear English speaking people like saying Japanese words. It's like Masamune. Like they give it like the English.
Watashi wa Katsuman desu, hajimemashite.
But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But like they usually go like hajimemashite. And that's funny.
Mhm.
Anyway, we have Chimera. Hey, Chimera, you were the one that took the Green Reaper to 5K, so I don't forget that, buddy. Thank you very much.
Hey, Chimera.
Thank you.
It might have been the panty tier that got the Grim Reaper to 5K.
That's
Of
right.
course.
Where's my SOS book?
That's gonna be the stretch goal for 6K. You know, I'm gonna make a donation of used panties from John.
There you go. Hey,
You know-
John's shirt got you
What
to
are you
3K,
expecting
right?
That was my panties. No, John's panties
See what you totally baited us there. You said use panties from
from John.
From John's used
And I'm
panties.
like, oh.
No, that was expert marketing. You had me on the edge of my seat. And then you crushed.
I know.
And then
I
you
know.
kicked him in the balls.
That's right.
Yeah, I know what to say to sell guys.
That's right.
That's why.
Right. Great
That's why.
expert sales.
Anyway, Hutch is puking.
Hatch pukes a lot. That poor guy.
Hey, Hutch, but they aren't that bad. I promise.
Still Lion is asking me if I've seen Samurai Deeper Kyo. No, I haven't. I will check into it though.
Okay.
I am a big Samurai fan. I'll check into it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What are you trying to teach who, Lola? Apollo, Lola, get Beanie twerk. And Lola is teaching him.
Mhm.
Chris is asking, why is John wearing pants?
It's personal preference, Chris.
Why not?
Mind your business.
You don't ask that. You just accept it, okay?
The reason I like it, you know what I mean?
Because it's still Lucky Briefs.
Vinny are John's luck panties full of holes. Oh, lucky panties. We want yours too, brother. Invite Vinny and Lola, Carla. I always invite them, you know, but I think they are busy.
Vinny
Jo-
thinks I need to wear panties. He wears G-strings.
of course, and those are more interesting.
He wears
You
T-strings.
know what I mean? Yeah. John prefer to wear lace or silk.
Okay, Kamira says manga is good, anime is trash with Samurai Deeper
Sim.
Kyo.
In my stream, we talk about thongs. We don't talk about anime, okay?
No, but I don't like talking about tongues. I like
But
to
I-
see them. I like to see them. Can we see them?
We can draw them. That's why we're artists, right?
I mean, we're all artists here. I
Yeah, you know,
Red
Red can write something inspirational about thongs, and
Hey, wait
I
a minute. What are you talking about, Carla? I was a breakout artist last Sunday.
of course, did you see Red's art? Did you see it? It's a beautiful thing. You
Yeah,
have
just,
to
just
find
wait.
it.
Just wait till this Sunday.
I know, like I'm just waiting for the variant cover for the Samsung made by you.
So
Where
she
is
had-
it?
So
So-
everyone refunds.
so we're talking about like G strings and stuff, thongs and stuff. So she had a dump like a trunk, I guess. Things like what all night long. Let me see that thong.
I
Mm.
took a dump like a truck this morning.
I like it when the beat goes dum dum. Baby, make your booty go da da.
I'm
Hey,
confused.
listen, I'm still waking up.
I'm
too,
reading the
and I'm
lyrics of the
here.
goddamn song, guys. About time you wake up. It's so scandalous.
Yeah. That's what's his name.
We have a comment that has nothing to do with the songs we're talking about, but Abel saying, read Takehiko Inoue,'s Vagabond, please. Do yourself a favor, although it's a free adaptation of a book that is inspired by the life of Musashi. Okay. Banana Hammock. What
Say
are
that
you
again,
talking?
Carla. Say that again.
What?
Yeah, Blade of the Immortal was
Musashi.
good.
Musashi! Musashi! Yeah. Oh yeah, you should hear me scream, not singing, screaming in Japanese. It's a beautiful thing.
At first, I was thinking of singing the song, and I'm like, no copyright strike.
Wait, Carla, give us
That
your
would be funny if I just read the lyrics.
best nani.
Nani? Nani sore? Sonna.
Nice.
I watch anime all my life. You
Of course,
can give
anime
me
is
any
fucking
line.
awesome.
You can give me any line that I can do it good for you. My voice sucks, but I know how to say it.
Yo, Scott, what do we do the most of the time on my Discord?
Primera is saying, talk about anime, you degenerates.
Hey, don't come in here barking orders, pal.
Scott,
No.
I want you to say Nani.
Nani. Nani-ka.
Sokana. My favorite part is when they are surprised and they
This
go,
is getting weird.
It is. I'm thinking Carla treats all anime like she's watching Dora the Explorer. Like they say a word and she just repeats it.
I mean, can't we all just be weebs and have fun? I mean,
What's in the bag?
Okay, weebs. Oh, come on. This is Comics Gate. This is Comics Gate. Of course we're weebs. What are you talking about?
Of course.
yeah, right. See, we're protecting comics from
Oh.
Preston because Preston would never weeb. He would never.
But he does weep a lot.
He's a weeper.
Get Carla to watch JoJo's Bizarre
Don't get me
Adventure.
started on the pocket pussy.
It's interesting in many ways. Yes, I actually want to watch that one. I like how they pose and pose and pose. They are like divas, warrior divas. It's very interesting, yeah. My anime is Clone Wars. I love the Blue Twilight.
Of course.
Carla, can you say he's fast in Japanese like they do in anime? Oh, what was the word for that? He's fast? Hayai. Is it that? Hayai? I think it is. I'm proud of my Japanese, okay? Don't mess with it. But I need more voice inflection. Sim, do you have some anime phrase?
Not really. I watch dubs.
Oh, come on. What do you mean you watch dubs?
I fucking watch dubs because I usually draw when I.
Okay, kick from the stream.
Oh.
Kick.
Because I fucking draw when I watch shit.
Carla's
I don't have
drunk
time
with power.
to read.
Oh, no, that's no good. Lola, congratulations on 5K, Carla. Te amo, Lola. Muchas gracias. You're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Carla, here we go. Kare wa hayai.
Sona. This is weird, right?
Yeah.
I feel more uncomfortable than I did on last night's show.
This is a different level of weebs.
I mean, I never thought I would see Sim uncomfortable with getting weeby.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just, it's just getting weird.
Sim, you don't have any kind of support of the chat. Look at Chris saying dogs are lame. I love you, Chris.
I'll support you, Sim.
Come on, Sim. Dr.
Thank you,
Nips.
bro.
Oh, this is a
Always
really,
do.
really good one. This is a really good one. Oh, why am I motion day? You're already dead. Classic. Okay, but I really want to hear this one in Red's voice, please.
Wait, what?
This one. This line here, please.
Oh. Hold on. Give me a second. I got to prep for
There
this.
you go, Scott. Just to please you, because
What the
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. The
best. Yes.
What happened to the guy?
Yes. My soul has been satiated.
Yare, does it? No, I have no idea. But I like the ara, ara.
got no shame.
Ara,
I'm proud
ara.
of my daddy bod.
Yeah.
Look, snacks and comics. Those are for the weak. Learn Japanese, fake weeb boy.
Oh.
Look. I speak English, French, a bit of Spanish. I'll get to Japanese. Give me a fucking break. How many?
Elevated.
Only
That's
second
too
to
much
Jap-
beef without warning.
And
Yeah.
you know one thing I can tell you too? Are you guys? Did you guys know that it's the English dubs that are shit? The actual French one are actually good.
Sorry.
Seriously. Second only to Japanese on the planet as far as languages. To me, Portuguese.
Você fala português?
Eu falo português.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
This is weird.
Bom
sure
dia.
Okay. Bom dia, garotinho. I think Johnny Cage he speaks
Ay,
Portuguese.
ay, ay.
He must be like, oh, what the hell am I doing?
Mm.
Ay, 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 what's that? Maracas? Ay, ay, ay. Oh
Ay,
my
ay, ay, no me
God.
gusta.
No me gusta. Johnny Cage, top-notch Japanese right there.
Right.
Abel, we saw Kenshiro here, smoking good stuff.
Speaks Portuguese. Prove me. I'm
I'm
Brazilian.
Brazilian, there you go. How
Eu falo português pouco.
Muito bom. Tudo bom.
Uhum.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Obrigado, garotinho. Johnny Cage in the house. That was in English. That's my Portuguese. Is this stream considered anime? I don't know what you guys think.
No, but it's fucking animated though.
Yeah, Carla's definitely animated. I would call this stream retarded. That's the category I would file it into.
Yeah, I just thought I'm gonna get like my
And I just can't hide it.
my friends
I'm
that
about
are
to
like
lose control, and I think I like it.
Nobody else does Sim.
This is the most animated I've ever seen Carla on a stream.
oh,
you get
but you
excited when
haven't
you
seen
break 'em out.
nothing.
You know why? It's because she's been Googling terms all night long.
Oh yeah, yesterday at Brett's channel, I was introduced to this new term. Can I say it, Brett?
Oh yeah.
It's called pegging.
Oh no, no, no.
And I
I
didn't
mean,
know what it was, and nobody wanted to tell me what it was. So I had to Google it. And everybody was having fun in the chat, like, oh my God, you made Carla Google it. So somebody decided to back my campaign, and they posted in the Indiegogo comments in the freaking campaign. Carla was Googling pegging. That was funny. But I backed the perk. Like, so everybody knows now.
Mm.
But well,
Begging perk.
you gotta do what you gotta do. We have Mr. E. Hola, Mr. E. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. What's up?
What's up?
Hola,
Sim?
hermano.
Very international stream today, very international. Oh, konnichiwa. Oh, mochi mochi, no, it's moshi mochi. That's how you pick up the phone. And domo arigatou gozaimashita.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo.
See, I don't worry about learning Japanese because they all learn English, right? So and I'm too lazy to learn other languages.
That's right.
I'm American, damn it.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna call
That's
me
all
lazy
right.
anyway, right? So I might as well live up to it.
That excuse don't work no more, bro.
Hey, put it straight in your back hole, Tim. I'll use that excuse till the day I die.
Red is the only American in the stream, right?
C'est une vieille excuse, ça marche plus cette affaire-là.
I'm an American Scotsman. Mm.
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 John should be
Scandalous.
worried. Carla is curious. About what? What are you talking about, Chris?
About pegging.
About pegging.
Oh,
No, that one peg is a shitty anime.
Well, there's got to be more than one, right? That's why it's shitty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of questions about that. Because then a lot of new terms emerged, and I just have to look for them. I have to Google them because nobody wants to tell me what they mean. They are too embarrassed to tell me what they mean.
There are
So
some
I
things you
have to
just
Google.
don't need to know, though.
And it's a lot more fun watching your raw reaction from Googling.
When you
know what
look,
I mean?
Scott, when you have perverted friends,
I'm sorry.
You have
might
to know
think
what
your
they
friends
talk
are
about.
perverted, but usually that the person claiming that others are perverted, they
Mm,
have
yeah,
a perverted mind.
that's true. And we
I
prefer
refer
the term degenerate.
I refer you to the Obi-Wan Kenobi meme. Like, do you have perverted friends? Of course I do. It's me.
Who's the more perverted, the pervert or the pervert who follows him?
Mm,
That's right.
I mean, if you have perv friends, that means you are one of them, right?
Perversion is a sign of high intelligence.
Red
Correct. I'm
Gaze
gonna-
has encouraged Walmart
Nowadays,
phobia.
everything's a sign of high intelligence. God damn it!
Says Delta's Workforce. What's up, my
Okay.
friend? Welcome.
That may be true. Hell
Yeah.
Delta Berg Force.
Now I want Mexican food now. Help Tex
Ooh.
Mex.
What's the
Apollo.
Walmart phobia?
Mm.
I
I have
have-
an unhealthy relationship
What
with
happened
Mexico.
to you in Walmart, Red?
Oh, nothing's happened to me personally yet.
Hmm.
We just covered the other goings-ons at Walmart across the country, sometimes across the world.
On the last show that I didn't watch it, right?
No, all of them.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's in general, like, because I remember, like,
Yeah, it's even in the
that's
intro. now.
badass with the clothes and the this that every time we're on. Like, is there something new I'm not aware of? Because I need to catch up to that last show of yours.
Oh, there's always something new.
So
A
yeah,
different variety of shit stain, or a different ass with celluloid.
so people don't forget to smash the like button, sub to this channel, and go sub to the Red Gaze.
That's right. I just clicked like right now.
My good friends, let me tell you
What, we're
something.
live?
Most people in the chat, they are just waking up, they are opening their eyes slowly. You cannot just introduce the day with all the beefcake and talking about this kind of stuff. You have to be more subtle, more softer, and then slowly work the way up. You just don't do that.
Carla, I think it's a little late to be laying those rules down now, don't you think?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. This is a mess. This is a huge mess. Johnny Cage says YouTube shut down Clayton's normal stream yesterday, but not the Penny Panties on Red channel. Priorities right there.
Johnny Cage, shut your mouth.
I was there.
Don't make them aware.
Sketch says, "Okay, brave folks, dox your Pornhub playlist." I mean,
No.
I'll dox my tattoo. I mean, that's about it.
Oh, that's
All
cool.
doxed.
What is it?
That's a drawing I made. It's just fucking lines, whatever. I got the other one, same
Cool.
thing, black and white, yin and yang.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I go against the grain here. I have an XX hamster playlist.
I won't say what's my tattoo.
Mm,
Is it a
a
penis?
rainbow dong.
No, it's not.
It's
me.
a-
It's me as a cartoon polar bear
Ooh,
with this Superman sign on his arm.
damn. That's meta as fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's some hardcore wish listing there.
Hey, I was 18. I came up with a concept. There you go.
Wow.
And I'm
Interesting.
stuck with it. God damn it.
So what you're saying is you're really a white bear who's like a superpowers. I like it.
Yeah, I even gave him the love handles because
Hey, love handles are useful. That's what I'm saying.
yes, they are.
That's so funny.
That's where you pack your extra energy.
Why are they called love handles? What the hell?
Because you grab on while you're.
Yeah, you grab on.
Come on, Carla. Jesus Christ.
Where do you think you
Listen,
grab when you...
Carla's innocent, all right? Just cut her some slack here.
Oh, you just saw the image now.
Oh, yeah.
Get over here.
Hey, Carla, when you're doing the doggy style, sometimes you need to hold on to the handles.
Just think of it as a steering wheel.
But
of
I
fatness.
have, I have a problem.
Some are
a
like
problem.
this, like a funny car. Some of them are like a bus.
I have a problem with this, okay? This term love handles is used in very serious moments. Like everybody uses them.
It's serious business.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, I don't understand why. For example, I search for workouts or something, and they get rid of your love handles. And yeah, I want to get rid of them. I don't know what they are, but I want to get rid of them. Yeah, let's do it.
It's the fat on the side of your hips.
I know, but it makes sense what you're telling me. But I just cannot believe that people formally, well, not formally, but they use that term everywhere when
Oh,
it
yeah.
means that.
There's a lot
Well,
of terms out
that's
like that.
because when they're promoting fitness videos and whatnot, it's a form of shame. You know, if you got love handles, that's a bad thing. So you want to get rid of those. On the other hand, I like to grab a hold of them and go to town.
Okay, this is so weird. I'm confused.
That's a weird segue.
You're gonna go back to John and have all these new terms and be like, you know, these love handles are gonna grab themselves. And he's gonna be like, you know, more.
Can you handle them? Ah, that's so bad.
Can you handle?
better
my
wear
lo- my love
gloves.
handles.
You better give my handles the white glove treatment.
I don't speak much German, but I did understand this. What the hell?
It's like it's American slang, like ponytails are handlebars.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay. Let
Oh, now
that
she's
one
really
sink
confused.
in.
Way to go.
Sinks in. There you go.
No, we just completely lost it.
It's like a heat-seeking arrow. You just wait for it, then it lands.
Papa Kenesu, welcome, my friend. And he's saying seriously, there's a reason why it's called love handles.
That's right.
I just can't believe how informal can people get when they are just talking about this kind of stuff. So it's just too weird to me.
Yeah, welcome to the 90s. That's really where it started.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that, like the word fuck. It's an acronym of for unlawful carnal knowledge. Right? It's a legal term.
Really?
Fuck.
That's
Really?
right. Yeah.
100% agreed.
There's so many things in our language that are just amalgamated into the common vernacular to sound like a total douchebag. You know,
I agree, Vinny. That's why Harley Quinn always told the Joker, "Wanna ride your Harley?"
exactly.
And that's the first thing you think about.
Yeah, there's a special place in my heart for pigtails. So, for all the ladies out there, in case you're wondering.
Yep. You know,
And that's it
you've
applies.
all seen Rose, right?
Oh, all right, come on, Simon.
Red. I didn't think about Rose. I actually thought about Captain Love.
That's right, Drew.
That's a ponytail.
Oh no.
That's a ponytail, not pigtail, but it's still a handle.
It's I got you there.
Damn.
I know Drew's gonna be like, Red.
Oh no, no. Just remember who brought that up, Carla. It wasn't me.
That's right, Johnny Cage. English is weird. Agreed.
It was also Van Halen album. What are you talking about, my good friend?
Hail
Wait,
to Black.
what? In German, the opposite of love handles is Hungerhaken.
Sounds like she's showing her rib cage because she's not eating enough.
Yeah, right? Mystery, what?
Yeah, explain yourself, Carla.
Oh, no. We were talking about the attractive
About your
of the
handlebar.
pigtails, and that they are known as handlebars. And everybody was talking about ladies with pigtails, and I said, but Mystery also, he has a pigtail. It's the same effect, you know. I'm trying to just debate a little
Hey,
bit
Carla,
with my
we
friends.
got the legend Nick in the chat. Hell,
Of
Nick.
course, hell to the chat, hell, my good friend Nick, welcome.
Hail me.
Welcome. And yeah, I don't know what you guys think about the handles, whatever you call these pigtails. I'm already lost with all the terminology here.
Yeah, but you know what Drew has, it's a ponytail, so it would be more like riding your pony.
But he doesn't have a ponytail. It's like a braid.
You get it?
Yeah, but it's not
Simon,
that.
you're not making it any better.
Oh, Full Unlawful Carnal Knowledge was
Yep.
a Van Halen album. Oh, look
Yes.
at that. And then we have Delta
One of the
Spurs
best
saying
ones, too,
Panama.
It's one of the best ones too.
Walmart
fan of
women
Banana.
have them.
There's all kinds of things to hold on to on Walmart women.
Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for that. The inexorable Warner. Carla gets it. Ponytail works fine. See, you are learning Western culture. Yeah, you're right, my friend. Mystery. Ponytail is in the back. Pigtails are on the side.
Yeah,
So
but it's long enough to go all the way to the front, and it gives you a handle on directing the the movement.
Which one do you have, Mystery? I'm really
Ponytail.
curious.
Those are
I see that you know a lot, Sim.
Of course,
Yeah,
I played with all of them.
Mystery, what do you have? Ponytail. Okay, yeah. Is there something I don't know here, brother?
I got 2 girls here. I'm doing ponytails, pigtails, and everything. I know about it.
Yeah, you're
Great.
wait a minute. You got 2 girls there. You know all about their hairstyles, but you keep bringing up Drew and how you like to hook his hair around the front and go for a ride.
No, I'm saying that's what you use a ponytail.
I think Sim wants some love.
What do you got?
I think you might be onto something. Oh shit!
Yeah, it's here. I got the book.
And if you haven't, back Captain Love, Rise of the Pirate King.
Mystery says, I have a ponytail. Yes, everybody back Captain Love.
That's right.
Definitely. I have a ponytail. There
Yeah,
you
but
go.
isn't
He
it-
has a ponytail.
Isn't it braided? His ponytail usually, like he braids it. I think, right? Not sure. I don't know what the character does though.
I think we're making Drew uncomfortable. We should probably move on,
Yeah. Nick says that's a rat tail.
That's a
especially
rat tail.
Simon.
I'm sorry, Mystery, but it was the first thought that came into my mind when the guys were talking about that. We were talking about these weird words that I have been learning yesterday in Red's show. And Mystery said, Tim and I are very close. Enough said, everything's good. I love you too, guys. You are amazing. Please invite me to your wedding. Tim for having me. Drew, you do not. You have a rat's tail. Embrace it.
Controversy in the chat.
Oh shit.
I love controversy.
Life with Carla.
Mhm.
Oh. Wait. There.
Oh
no,
shit!
I'm not orange. No. Okay.
Yeah, you need more orange.
You need some spray paint, I think.
Oh no. I'm not good with that. I leave that to my good friend Leah. Oh my god, look at all the things you make me say. Now I'm like, I need to turn on the air conditioner.
Stop saying what we make you say. Take
I know.
responsibility for what you
Jeez.
do. God damn it!
That's right.
Jeez, take responsibility for your words.
What the hell is this,
And your own
Delta?
goddamn dirty mind.
What are you talking about here, Delta?
Bibbidi
Then we
bobbidi
have-
whoa.
Oh, El Gargle. Welcome, my good friend. I love you.
That's I can't have nobody. So that's the song. I'm not gonna stop it there because copyrights.
Carla loves her 8 inches pinups.
Oh,
Song that song performed by the great Louis Prima. The trumpet player.
We don't talk about music here. We talk about pinups. Okay.
Sorry.
Rod is very charismatic. I agree.
Sorry.
I hate to admit it, but Mr. Officer has actually figured out the gays' agenda.
Why?
He said-
At this point, I think the gays' agenda is just to make things weird.
There you go.
The red
You
gay.
got it, sir.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Oopsie.
that's why it's
So
called
here-
the
here, Carla.
gays community.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Tinfoil Hat Nick. A rat tail is much thinner. Mm.
Nick says it's not a metal mullet or anything like
Thick.
It's a rat tail.
That's thick.
So if here's a palate cleanser, just to explain the whole ponytail thing, right? What we were talking about.
What is this, my friend?
Think of ponytails in his hands, and that's all I'm saying. That's kind
There you have
of
it.
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
yeah. That's what he means. There you go. You know.
Blue Twilight women pinups. Okay. I second that one. And Mr. Officer says, what can I say? I'm also a detective. Yeah, you are a very, very smart officer. This is awesome. Hell, Carla. No, you are awesome for being here. Thank you. I think that we're going to hypersexualize Mr. E, and now we're going to sell a lot of Captain Love books.
That's
I think
right.
everybody wants to have a piece of the rat tail.
Everybody wants to ride the love.
Get your piece of love. Okay. I like it.
Yeah, why
Mhm.
not?
Yeah, it's time to spread the love.
And it's not
And
thin.
wide.
It's not thin like a rat tail, but it's thick, so that's something we all look forward to, just like my brother Vinny's
Yeah, the
books,
girth of a ponytail
hardcover
is very
books.
important.
Yeah, but if you got a thin tip, you're not going to please the ladies.
Yeah, it has to do with the girth. The
Mhm.
thicker, the better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carly, we were just waiting for your input on this.
What are you trying to make me say? This is all your
Nothing.
fault.
We're not trying to make
Okay.
you say nothing again.
Suspicious. All right.
Lo
All
siento.
right. Yeah, let me explain, Scott, why everybody's talking about the pinups, okay? When I promote my campaign, I always talk about the pinups. But everybody likes when I say that because they say that it sounds like penis
No, it sounds like peanuts.
Got it.
or like peanuts.
It depends where your mind is at the time, Simon.
Got it.
It's a fantastic book. It's solid and full of girth, says Nick.
Mm.
Which one? Drew says big and bold and properly used.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling more happy than when I started the party. This is a
Dude,
good
I love
book.
phrasing. I love fucking phrasing. It's so awesome.
What?
Big and bold. When you play with words and you say a sentence that could be taken in different ways, but has a,
Look, this is what happens, okay? Everybody
Phrasing.
puts peanuts in the comments because of that, okay? So every time I come on in every person's show and like in other shows, everybody in the chat putting peanuts, just laughing at my very bad pronunciation. It sounded like 8 inches penis before I'll admit it. Lol. Thank you, Fenrir.
Mhm.
Nice of you.
Yeah, I got the nice pinups.
Mhm.
Anyway, in the Green Reaper 2, you get 2 free peanuts.
8 inches.
Okay, practice of saying pin and then up. Break it
But
down.
what's the problem? I'm not saying anything wrong.
There's
I'm
no
saying-
problem. No
That's no
problem.
problem. It's
I'm
just an
saying-
accent. I get it too. Remember, I get called a Puerto Rican. And they say they say I say things wrong, but they hear it wrong because they have their own accent.
Mm. Mm.
I love how fun Carla is. She's sweet too. I love Lola, but I would love Lola more if she came to the show.
Mm.
Mwah. Kisses, Lola. I love you and your beautiful butt. Mike Carson, hell, Carla, hell, Mike. Basically, F you, rest of the
And sketch got what I got that from. Yeah, I love Archer too. Archer was a great fucking cartoon.
Thank you, Mike, for coming
Hey,
by.
Carla.
What?
Carla.
What?
Carla.
What?
Carla.
What?
Danger zone.
Mhm.
Couldn't help it. Same name. Come on.
Hell again. I don't get it. They always get a rise out of it. Okay. Chocolate peanuts or the rainbow ones? But what's wrong? What's wrong? What the hell? I'm saying peanuts. What's the problem?
Dude, Nick's on fire in the chat too. He's like, they always get a rise out of it. Drew, aka Mr. E.
Go to the chat. Hello, las mal. See?
So
Everybody's
everybody
waking
joining
up.
us or that missed it, we're celebrating the passing of the 5K of the Grim Reaper 2. That's why we're so in a cheery and fun mood. So congrats to
Exactly.
Carla and our brother John.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank
And I
you,
can't wait
brother.
to get my book.
Yeah, we're gonna be fulfilling in
books.
June. We're gonna be fulfilling in June. That's why I have these horrible dark circles
Sweet.
here.
I'm waiting for my tea-pack.
It sounded succulent. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, everybody, for everything. I love you guys. I love you, and I love talking about pinups with all of you.
Did you get a prenuptial agreement?
What?
No.
Say it with me, Carla. Pinup. It's okay. I can't speak properly either. You see, in the
That's
intro,
fucking awesome.
in the intro for the Powerpuff Girls show, I chose 3 superpowers for each of us. My superpowers were: first one, very sensitive, like very emotional. Second was super artist, and the third one was super bullied. And this is why I chose it.
Those are superpowers?
Super bullied, like I'm being bullied by everybody. Look at this. There is no problem. Everything's fine.
You just got to embrace the meme, Carla. You got to embrace the meme. That's how you win.
Embrace it. Yeah. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Hey, hello, Elasmat. Gracias por venir, mi amigo. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Hail, lad.
When I'm gonna make this public. Okay, this is gonna be a public announcement, and I'm gonna make it in Twitter in a while. Okay. When we break 6K, I'm gonna buy a bag of peanuts, and I'm gonna break them with my teeth on camera to celebrate. Okay.
Oh.
Uh,
You're gonna break peanuts on peanuts.
It's gonna be very, very sensual.
All right, get that book to 6K, everyone. Get out there and back the Grim Reaper.
And
We need to
if you guys do your homework and are good kids, we can even bring Mr. E, to play with
Some
his
peanuts too.
pigtail while
Play
I
with his
eat the
handlebars.
peanuts. Yeah, a very good handlebar. It would be cool. We can play some music in the background, and dance to it. It would be cool. It would be a cool promo video. What do you guys think?
I mean, I like it.
Yeah,
I might even wear a kilt. I'll wear a kilt for that.
You can wear a kilt.
Mhm. Yeah,
That's. I dig it.
I wear a kilt at least once a week.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I want to see that.
Okay. Break 6K.
All right. Now I'm motivated. Woo! Timo had Nick on camera, of course, on camera, Nick. Carl, I never knew. What did you never know?
Did Scotsman just say penis? No, I did not. Nay.
At 6K, you should make John twerk. Oh, no. That's going to be 10K.
Twerking don't come
Gonna be-
cheap.
Nice.
No, that's not cheap. John is expensive. But I can
Silver spoon taste. I get it.
I can promote John's panties for next stretch goal. That I can do,
Okay.
The more essence, the more essence of the person
Such
that
a
wears
valuable
it,
piece of ass.
the more valuable it is. There you go. So I'm gonna tell John to essence good his garments, so we can give it to everybody. I understand, Scott, if this is your first time in the show, if you don't want to never come again. What the hell?
This is my brand of humor right here.
Oh, cool. Then next time you come with the kilt, okay?
Oh, no, well, I mean 6K, I'll bring a kilt.
Did
Yeah,
Scott
dude, we have to get
just
this
say
10K
penis?
because I do want to see John twerk. That would be funny as fuck.
Let me tell you something. Now that we are all in like this emotional, happy moment of finally reaching the 5K in the group. I'm already thinking about the 6K. See, but in our first campaign ever, me and John actually did a little twerk dance every time we got a new backer. This is for real. But this is for reals. We both twerked at the same time
No.
because we did it one time, and at that very moment, like 3 more sales were made. So we thought, okay, this is the lucky dance. If we keep on twerking, we're gonna keep on attracting more clients. So let's just shake our asses until we found the campaign. And it actually worked, you know. And John's really good at twerking, surprisingly. You don't know that. He will even like lift his leg in the bed, and you know he has good moves.
Oh Jesus, we're getting an inside look here.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, really
Yeah,
cool.
you know,
Making-
there has to be a reason why you married the guy.
Of
Kind of making me want to
course.
twerk right now. Wait a minute,
It's
you
the
know?
twerking skills.
It's work.
Mhm, mhm.
It's showing the hip move and trust.
That's actually
Right.
how we met. Like we didn't actually meet through comics. I was in the nightclub dancing, and I saw like this very sexy ass twerking in the bar, and I said, "Hey, baby, how are you doing?" And that's how we
Damn.
met.
Some deep lore.
Yeah.
Right?
Nick says, "John, that high dollar.
Man.
Oh yeah.
This stream is everything I hope for and more."
Yeah.
You're
Sketches
the
right
best,
there.
Mr. Officer.
Kilts are to be worn with no underwear. Yep.
Of
Uh,
course.
well,
me,
there's
me
a
and Scott
trope.
said that we are gonna buy one and wear it on a celebration party one day.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
Are you going to twerk in them?
Well, there's a trope that, well, I mean, no true
twerking.
Scotsman wears anything under his kilt. That's how you be a true Scotsman.
Yep. Nothing.
We save the shirt, now save the panties, says Lola.
And now when
Free
and
ball.
when you flip the front open, it's a welcome. It's like hi, and when you flip the back, it means
Mm.
Johnny says, kilt plus twerking plus peanut equals world peace.
Correct.
yes.
And Apollo says, twerking spaghetti, that's for red.
And there was peace in Palestine.
I have to disagree with Lola though. There's no saving the panties. Panties are meant to be ripped off.
I mean, as long as you don't like give anybody like a rash on their leg, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can also use
Friction.
those as a handlebar, until they
Mm.
give way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is true.
That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah.
For sensual peanut eating and more twerking behind the scenes, get the Reaper 66K. I will have to do it, okay? Now I'm fucked. I already said this one.
That's one of the best promos I've ever seen.
I'm gonna be
Wait a minute. Can we
And
just roll
we're
that
good
back real
friends,
quick?
right? We're good friends. We're not gonna
Me?
let you forget about this.
That's
you
right.
and the peanuts.
I have to do it now. I am fucked. That was the greatest thing I've ever heard right now on this stream.
You know, I should do this like an ASMR, you know, how to-
ASMR. Mm-hmm.
like
Pretty sure somebody's
slow-mo, like eating the peanuts, Yeah, one by one. Sounds good?
I'm already aroused.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know you are.
So I'm gonna get my Apple Watch and I'm gonna hey Siri, set a date.
Oh Lord. Lola, you support me with it. Carla, it may be best to start saying poster instead of peanut. You're right, Mike. You just saved my day.
I disagree. 100%.
I disagree too because pinups. Say poster.
Hey,
Well-
Frogo, what's up, my good friend? You missed my promise. I'm gonna be eating peanuts for everybody if we reach. Stop it! If we reach 6K, I'm gonna be eating peanuts in front of everybody.
Oh, sorry. She said sensually too. So
Of course, very sensually.
Mm.
But that's always.
eating. I like to see the sensual peanuts eating. Mm.
so she will be eating nuts. She will be eating nuts live.
Sensually.
Imagine the
Sensually.
YouTube video. Eating a full bag of peanuts in one sitting. Very
there will be
sensually.
tongue. There will be tongue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lola, what the hell?
It should be cashews. It should be cashews, so you could say, "I will be eating nuts at
That's
10K
right.
on live
A
stream."
mix. I shall be eating a mix of peanuts and other nuts. A
Yeah.
plethora of nuts.
Diversified nuts.
I've been eating all kinds of
I
nuts.
don't discriminate against any kind of nut. I like all of them.
Mhm. You have Brazilian nuts, you have just regular nuts, you have
Mhm.
hazelnuts, all the nuts. Lola is
But
saying,
when you
stay-
eat the Brazil nuts, you must do the samba.
What the hell is this? Frogo is sending more peanuts, but these are not sexy because they are not sweating or anything.
Hey,
They're
come
just regular
on.
peanuts.
No, wait a
Uh,
minute,
Lola
Carla.
asked.
Yeah, you
Hey,
didn't. Get,
Penelope.
you're not getting out of Lola's request.
Essentially eating these nuts, got them.
Got
Lola. Well, in Spanish we say Penelope.
Mm.
And yeah, Penelope stands for pene, which is penis in Spanish. So in Spanish it's funny, but in English it's not. But yeah,
Nothing in English.
when I was little, I had a Barbie doll that was called Penelope, and my friend like very innocently say, "Hola pene," like "Hello penis," and we both
I
laughed.
say that every
and now-
morning.
Hello penis.
That's right.
Yeah. This is so weird. But yeah, that's a real anecdote. Awesome crowd. Yeah, Frogon, you're awesome too, my good friend. Yeah, a lot of hell's going on here. I don't know, Lola, what are you trying to do here? What are you trying to make me pronounce? Maybe Cal prefers that they might have
Frozen.
collaborated, oh, my friend. I have seen a lot of guys who are inkers or colorists who are better when they color their own inks. But what are you talking about, my friend? We talked about this
We're
in
talking about
the
penises and nuts.
Yeah, we
Ryan.
talk-
Yeah,
we
come
talk
on, get
about
with the
this-
program.
with the agenda.
Listen,
we talked
we're
about
talking
this
about-
at the beginning.
We're talking about a 7,000 stretch goal where Carla will eat peanuts off of Lola's icon, a stack of them.
No, because
Avatar.
then you guys will hashtag me as the peanuts eater, and I don't like that.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Oh man, it's incredible.
Hachi saying they call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba, Pete. All right.
Right.
I like that one.
I don't want to see the pussy speech part in from
That's
still
still
done with
Oh,
color. We have regular peanuts.
I got
Brazilian
peanuts, Brazilian peanuts, bloody
Listen,
peanuts.
listen,
If you can
don't-
find a peanut any cheaper, then fuck it.
Simon, don't you ever dare talk over Carla when she's saying peanuts again.
You're ruining the fun of everybody with that.
Hey,
Somehow they seem to over-enjoy it, but you can interrupt me, Sim, because I really cannot understand. And when I don't understand something,
it didn't do nothing to me. I'm used to accents, so hey,
All you have to understand is peanuts.
yeah,
you know.
everything is peanuts here.
Everything.
There is a thread. Ethan addressed it. Nice. Yeah. We talked about that in the beginning of the
Peanuts?
show. No, the thread that Ethan addressed. Yeah, the poll of the manga, but that was the serious, the technical talk at first. You know, now we're just talking about peanuts and details.
This is the devolving of seriousness into the fun part that
So
everybody
what did he
actually.
say?
Exactly. We're entertaining everybody.
I missed it. What was that? Oh, I missed that part.
Oh, that was at the beginning.
Oh, the thing of
First.
black and white thing.
First, we were talking about color
Yes.
and how unpopular it is. Now we are talking about peanuts.
Yeah. And Carla gets very pissed when she's talking about peanuts or penises and she gets interrupted by serious stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just felt the mood die, right?
Yeah, because I like feel the moment, you know.
The mood
I-
went from this to this.
Exactly. And you kill my lady boner when you do that. So please don't.
The old man fell out of the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. What's Scott said?
He laid down in the canoe and took a nap.
And nobody wants that.
No.
No. Nobody wants that. We want to be perpetually erected in this stream.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, highly elevated.
we got to work to get that back. Let's go.
That's right.
Ren, you
Straight
talk
and
now.
proud.
Ren knows how to do that. Come on, it's your turn.
Oh shit. Well, let's just go back to Mr. E's comment there. This
Oh yeah.
peanuts on peanuts on peanuts on peanuts. Oh, peanuts, yeah.
There are 8 of them. There are 8.
Guys, don't even use Pornhub. You have this stream to have fun. Like, you don't need it. I know you have it for free for the quarantine, but that's boring after a long time. This is more fun.
Yeah, if you haven't finished at least once by now, you're doing something wrong.
When you see my video eating the peanuts, you're gonna just ditch Pornhub. Like, that's garbage, you know? That's doesn't work. This is a new sexy party, of course.
That's right.
Of course
Antonio
it is
Bryce can be
propaganda.
like, why you gotta step on me like that, dog?
Oh yeah. Anyway, back the Green Reaper 2 because we are already in 5K, and let's just take a little quick look at another campaign I want to show. Give me a second. Don't lose your erections, guys. We are
Too late.
we're talking about serious business here. But that's the trick to actually sell books, you know?
Erections?
Yes. To stay perpetually erected and get Green Reaper 2 to 6K. There you go. That's commitment. 8 peanuts, or is it 8 peanuts?
It will be the latter at 6K.
I'm gonna eat 6 to celebrate 6K, you know.
Brings a whole new
six
meaning
peanuts?
to the word stretch goal.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do it slowly if you've only got 6, Carla.
Very slowly, yeah. A slow-mo ASMR experience with VR things.
With
Carla
virtual reality?
Carla gets them by the nuts.
So I've heard.
That's how we sell books. Carla, when will the peanuts be delivered? Actually in June, so we're very close to the delivery date. Please, if you are new in the channel, don't worry, because you're like, oh, you're a married woman, why are you talking about peanuts the whole time? Oh, when John Keynes, he talks twice about peanuts more than me. So you guys know that. You guys know my husband, so we're just being ourselves, you know.
It's all in fun.
We just have to say what our heart dictates, and my heart dictates this.
Wait, did you literally just say that? You have to say what your hard dictates?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Hard dictates. Okay.
Yeah, that's the PNL.
I support it.
Yeah. You know the PNL, the Programación Neurolingüística, that would be like neurolinguistic Fuck it. Fuck my English. Okay, let me just do this.
Indeed.
Wow,
Yeah.
Paulo Patriot has a hell of a memory. He says, I need blue elephant pills. That was like 2 or 3 months ago. Good man. He probably remembers because they were blue.
Please repeat after me. Yes, Mr. E.
That one's for you, Carl.
Okay, everybody, put your headphones and get ready for this.
I'm
Hands under
listening
the
to my
desk.
microphone like it's a speaker.
Peanuts, 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 peanuts.
Nice.
See?
Okay, I just read a whole bunch of people just going sploosh.
I'm one of them.
It was like a dance.
Demonetized.
I'm not even monetized, so I can say whatever the hell I want. I agree with that philosophy. No blue pills, get it? LOL. Okay. Apple peanuts. I got a pen. I got an apple. Apple peanuts.
What the fuck is going on?
That's fantastic.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
I'm just giving the people what they want.
Carla, literally, that is the
It's
new
like, this
Gundam
is like
style.
a late night stream, and it's only 2 p.m.
Right?
Carla, your new pineapple pen or peanut pen thing is the new Gundam style. I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make a video with that. So hot. Look, see, I have everybody very happy with this. Some people tell me, Carla, I wanna sing for you. I wanna give you money. Show your tits. Show your ass. Show something. And I tell them, no, because when I say peanuts, I get much more arousal than when doing that. Anybody can show their tits. Anybody. And I have my own tricks, you know.
Yeah, take that to heart, Simon.
What?
Your tits
No,
aren't
no.
unique.
No,
There
my
is
tits,
only-
my tits are pretty,
Beautiful
and you're
and
all
unique.
jealous. That's why you keep asking for them, and you
That's right.
keep, bringing it up.
You asked and we delivered.
I was just trying to give you a way out so you can stop selling yourself.
I
Ooh.
know, but I feel pressured. I'm like the
Okay.
Lucky Charm, it would seem.
In the meantime, I need you all to check
Want to see me Lucky
Santor.
Charms?
I'm in the middle of an advertisement break here, which is already 103 backers, which is amazing.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
almost 6K. Oh my God, Red, you're gonna have to eat the peanuts.
I'm going to pull a Vinny on this one. I never agreed to that. Carla, you're going to have to be my stand-in.
So
Oh,
Carla, he
no.
wants you to be his champion.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it for you. I'll eat peanuts on the live stream.
Trial by combat.
Shirtless.
Oh, Jesus. It's getting
Yeah.
extreme.
I know what you're doing there. You're saying, oh yeah, being the champion. Like, I like that. I want to be a champion, but no. I'm not doing that. Red is almost at 6K with 103 backers, which is amazing. Like, this
Hell
is
yes.
so cool. You
Thank-
got a lot of new backers.
Yeah, thank
Oh,
you all
yeah.
very much. That's beautiful, man. I woke up to a few more backers, and 1 or 2 more came in since I've been awake, and that's awesome,
You
man.
th-
I love you guys.
But you
Thinking of
know,
extending?
Yeah, I'll definitely be extending.
extending
There you
what
go, Ash.
exactly?
Oh, you know extending what, Carla? The campaign, of course.
You know, my very, very beautiful good friend Red, to keep the audience engaged and excited, you have to promise them something, you know. You
That's
cannot
why
just
there's a list of stretch goals at the bottom, Carla.
no, but something, something like more arousing, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'll tell you what, the 6K stretch goal is stickers, so I can stick those in various places if it'll help people get on board here.
I'll be in my bunk.
Me on the Adam stream the other day, I did the dub.
The dub?
Yeah.
That's Wanger's thing.
Yeah, guys, like you can put some stickers in the spaghetti to sell this beautiful book. You already have 103 backers, which is amazing. Congratulations, huge congratulations. We have to keep partying.
Thank you. Yeah, that is amazing.
And also, yeah, tell me, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say thank you all very much. Like, I still continue to be blown away by the support, man. It's this community is just the shit. Amazing.
It's the shit. It is the shit, and more shit because Sim got to 10K, which is
Hell
more
yeah.
and more reason to keep partying here.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
210.
Definitely. And now we have Xenotype. We're gonna check Xenotype, which is in 30K, right?
Yeah.
It's in 30K. Okay, so Scott, what the hell? What are you going to do with this?
What am I going to do with it?
Yes,
Nothing.
because this
What
is
is Liam gonna do with
something. Oh, you want Liam to do something with this? Okay. I
No.
get it.
I am just the colorist. I'm part of the team, but it's Liam's project. So
What
you're
do
gonna
you
have to have
think,
the
guys?
orange man peel himself.
Scotsman's not doing anything perverse for this.
Do you think
I'll
this
do.
is enough
I'll do
of an
anything.
excuse for Scott? Is this a good excuse?
If we get to 40, I mean, I could dock something. I don't know.
Oh no.
What are we talking about exactly? I need details.
Let me tell you, I can possibly, maybe shirtless guilt day. I don't know.
I see what you mean. Okay, so everybody, let's go back xenotype. And here, I'm sorry, I'm having the asthma because I'm partying.
I have
too
that
hard.
effect on women. I know.
I know, yeah. Now I'm out of breath. See what you do. At 6K, Red will twerk it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. At 6K, Red will twerk it for Sandstorm. And if you want John to twerk it for the Green Reaper,
No.
we have to get to 10K.
Now wait a minute. Why is everybody else's number so high for the twerking? Am I just a low quality ass? Is that what you're all trying to tell me?
Red. I'm
I
gonna
need to
have
provide
to
a
eat-
rainbow yawn.
I'm gonna have to.
The
eat
guy hasn't even
peanut.
revealed his face yet. You want him to reveal his butt twerking?
Of course.
People gonna have to, higher than that. 10K.
But look at Lola. Lola has a beautiful butt, and she doesn't share her face. Huh?
But
You
has
make a
she
point.
twerked it, Carla? No.
Yeah.
She could.
Did you put it live?
Hmm?
So did you put it live?
Live? I don't know, but she should.
Okay, so Red, if you get to 6K, you just have to share a pic of your ass.
Done.
Johnny Cage, just waiting
Johnny
on the
Cage.
paycheck.
I'll buy the
Back-
cheapest twerk.
Well, shit. Maybe that's the angle to go with here. Every
Yeah.
1,000 you'll get a twerk. How about that?
Little commercial break. If you want to be the first ones to see my peanut breaking video, please subscribe to YCAT Comics to keep you updated. And maybe I can convince John to do something too. Maybe he can eat peanuts too, or different kind of nuts. I'll just let him choose whatever he finds more appealing to his taste. Of course, he's always part of these things. I don't do them alone. So we're all about the nuts in
So-
this family.
At 11K, can we expect maybe you teabag him?
Oh shit.
What?
There's another one to
make the
Google,
two for
Carla.
him.
Okay, I'm gonna Google.
Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Google that.
Now Scottman just turned all red. He's matching with his hair.
There you go. I'm gonna turn red.
Wow, yeah.
Wait for it.
Watch your face.
Wait for it.
Oh, Penrith Firestays pull a Robbie Rodriguez.
It's a kind of underwear, right?
No.
No, you say
Teabagging?
Google
bagging.
teabagging. Yeah.
Teabagging.
Okay.
Everyone wants the face. Carla, put yourself on full screen.
So
It's a
chat,
trap.
wait for it. Just wait for it.
I'm not wearing makeup today, Red. I won't put myself on the big screen. Okay, teabagging. Teabagging is a slang term for this.
Bo.
And now she's red too. So back Red Gay's book. Sunsworn.
Hell yeah.
See the world in red.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
turning everyone red. Get on board with the gays agenda.
You're welcome, by the way.
I need my breather.
Uh-oh. And that's what teabagging will do to you right there.
That's right.
Apollo Patriot says, Google Vinny twerking spaghetti.
Maybe I will.
The only one that is gonna be twerking in spaghetti is Red. Okay,
Oh, wait a minute. That's 20K right there.
you're the king of the spaghetti. Carla, the peanut breaker. Yes. What's a Robbie Rodriguez? What's that?
That's flashing your butthole on Twitter.
Okay.
Robbie Rodriguez sent Ethan a picture of his asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I titled my One Piece last Sunday Robbie Rodriguez 2099.
Yeah, Lola is quite unique. Those are some beautiful dunes. Talking about beautiful dunes, we have a very sexy friend on here, which is Mogwai. Welcome, my good friend.
Oh, Mogwai.
What's up, Mogwai?
What's up,
Hey,
Mogwai?
I'm just stopping in real quick to say congratulations on hitting your goal of 5,000. It's a pleasure to be here, and now I gotta go back to work. Hail,
I
brothers!
love you.
Yeah,
Thank
brother.
you so much.
Hail,
Hail,
Hey.
Mogwai.
Hail to
I
the
love
Mogwai.
you.
All right, take care, guys.
I
Carla,
was saying,
congratulations. I gotta
I
go.
love you.
Mogwai, she just learned about teabagging, brother.
Oh,
Big
great!
day. Big day.
It wasn't me this time. No pegging. All right, I'm out.
Yeah. And see, here she was just saying, oh, I understand if you never want to come on the show again.
Then it's me. I don't know if I want to return to
here.
my. I don't know if I want to return to my own show.
I am in my element.
Of course you do.
That was so funny. When John comes to have lunch, I'm gonna tell him, baby, you know what the guys told me today? What they told me?
We're in so much trouble.
I think you are. No,
We're
it's
gonna get a phone call, brothers.
Mhm.
No, John
The
enjoys
next
this
coloring
stuff.
stream, I'm gonna get in there. Boom.
John,
We need to talk
Look.
about teabagging.
look, if this wasn't happening on stream, John will be probably recording me with the phone, like Google that, and he recorded me. That will be John, okay? You know John, come on. Papa Kenesu says, Robbie, dear God, no. Must be something very horrible. Carla, if English people tell you to Google things and it isn't your first language, don't do it. I have had that happen to me too many times. Okay, that's true, Mike. That's very true, but I actually want to know what it means, because they talk about that all the time. What's your main language, Mike? Let me know. I really like to know the different cultures here.
Listen. Earlier, Carla said she's trying to acclimate to the American culture. She wants to know what things mean. She wants to be in on the joke. And we're just trying to open her mind.
Yeah, we're inserting her into the joke, of course.
That's
Anyway, to be like a good American citizen, a good American, what should I do? Because I already have 2 bags of Cheez-Its. I drink Coke.
Okay.
I'm sitting on my ass the whole day. What else should I do?
Get yourself a
You're already
cheeseburger.
American. I don't know what to say. You're
Cheeseburger.
more American than many people.
Cheeseburger. Okay, I had 2 cheeseburgers for breakfast.
Oh,
Is
nice.
that
Holy
American
shit.
enough?
Wait a minute, Carla. I thought you weren't supposed to be eating breakfast. What's going on here? Does
I'm sorry.
John know about these 2 cheeseburgers?
No, he doesn't know, but he will know. But the thing is that today I woke up at 4, so I got hungry much earlier. I won't lie, they were like sausage hamburgers, like very, very spicy ones.
Oof.
So good, so good.
Or the Jimmy Dean.
No, not the Jimmy Dean. It's actually the Walmart one.
Well, they were Demi Jean. Demi
I
Jean.
buy
they
the
were from
whole
China.
Walmart. Like,
Did you hear that, Apollo? Did you hear that? Carla is a Walmart girl confirmed.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. Now you need
You
to
just
get
doxed yourself, Carla.
You need to get yourself some skin-colored tights to wear. That way, everybody thinks you're, not wearing pants. You know what I mean?
But I have to feed off Pop-Tarts and gain like 300 pounds to do that, to be a Walmart girl.
I mean, Walmart girl's a state of mind. Let's be real.
It's true. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that are Walmart girls.
That's right.
So, I
LARP is a Walmart girl, to be honest.
I just learned that I'm a Walmart girl, and the worst part is that you are right. I am a Walmart girl.
You can sing a song. I'm a Walmart girl in my
In a
Walmart
Walmart
world.
Oh, Carla, the first stage
I
of
like
recovery is
Pop-Tarts.
acceptance.
I'm Maruchan.
And fill shopping carts. Mm-hmm.
Oh my. We went with Joe, we went to Walmart the other day, and they made us like social distance. They made us stand at 6 feet from the other people. to enter Walmart. And once you enter Walmart, you just get together with the other people and all the viruses like,
Mm.
you know, but at first they do all this show in the
And
the
that's really
entrance.
what it is. It's a big fucking show.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, putting plexiglass in front of a in front of a cash register. What's that going to do? We're talking about gas here. It's air.
Internet
You're not going to
gas.
stop that with a a 1-inch or a 12-inch wide piece of plexiglass. Get the fuck
It's
out of
basically a spit guard, like at a buffet.
Just a
Yeah.
second, guys.
here.
Ooh. Well, it looks like Red Gaze when you take over the show.
Yeah. I wish that
No.
statement wasn't true, says Hatch. I'm not sure what he's talking
Hmm.
about. Look, Carla's a Walmart girl. Maybe.
Maybe. Hmm.
Fenrir Fire says Jimmy Dean's sandwiches are really good if you nuke them right.
It's all in the nuke, brother.
Yeah, I don't
All
really
nuke.
get down with the microwavable breakfast sandwiches because it's, I don't know. It either gets too soggy or too dry.
Yeah, especially if they're frozen. If they're frozen, it's like you never know what you're going to get. You're either going to get like nuclear lava with like an ice shard in the middle of it, or like absolutely floppy, just gross, sloppy meat. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, you laid that out perfectly.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Johnny Cage says it's been a long way from motorboating to teabag. Yeah.
What a long, strange trip it's been on this stream.
We're
It
fine.
has.
It was my phone.
Oh, you're all
Oh,
right.
did you
Sam. I
call
mean,
her? Oh, welcome back.
I'm glad, now John knows that you told me what teabagging means.
Great, great.
He
He's
laughed.
like,
He
I want
laughed
you to
and
tell
said-
me of your knowledge later.
He laughed and said, "Oh, all right." He agreed. What are you talking? I'm a
Carla,
woman
would-
girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask you to sing that comment.
We're synchronized.
Mhm.
In my Walmart world, life in plastic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, we're all living
You
life
can
in
hold my
plastic now.
hair. I'll eat peanuts everywhere.
I was thinking about spewing everywhere, actually.
Mhm.
Guys can be Walmart girls.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, is Hatch's avatar there a picture of a Walmart parking lot? What's going on here, Hatch?
Kind of looks like it. Yeah,
Or is the truth coming out here?
yeah.
Red Gaze, do you prefer dry or soggy? What are you talking about?
Well, we
We're
were
talking about sausage Sammys,
yeah,
breakfast
yeah.
Sammys.
You might be
Sausage
referring to something
salmon.
else, though.
What's that?
What you
Well, a
ate for
Sammy
breakfast?
is just saying sandwich. Trying to be.
Oh,
like a
okay.
cool
A
kid,
sandwich.
sandwich.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, and sausage sandwiches. Okay.
I prefer the proper levels of dry and moist. It'll be
Agreed.
soggy afterward.
Yeah.
But proper is subjective, Red.
Mm.
Well, Carla, do you want me to break out milliliters here? What do you want?
I always like to
metric.
get to the bottom of stuff, you know?
Oh, I know. Carla is quite curious. Just so everybody knows, if you really want to fuck with Carla, just throw her a bone and then watch her as she struggles to pull the rest of that information out of you, because she will.
Hmm. She likes to
I
go down those
will.
rabbit holes.
And I will get it. I will get it. That's the worst part. So, yeah.
You get enough.
There will be a quiz. Mhm. Hail, Tank Ferret.
Oh, Tank, what's up, my friend? What's
Yeah.
up? Soft and wet is always better. Lol. Talking about nonsensical, surrealist conversation. Yet, Red Gaze displays no less than 5 male Walmart girls every Tuesday night.
That's true.
He's the king of the Walmart girls. Mr. Officer says it's all about the moisture.
All true statements. Yeah, I support every one of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hatch is denying it's a Walmart parking lot. He says it's a raceway park in Englishtown, New Jersey.
Mm. Okay.
I don't believe you.
I saw some cones there, but I don't know about it being a racetrack. Oh, race park. So you park to watch the race. Is that what you're saying? Let me ask you this question. You've actually inspired me to say, why the fuck do you have a picture of a parking lot as an avatar? That's a little weird. I respect it, but I just don't.
He says,
understand.
it's Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey. My favorite place in Jersey. It's not a
Favorite
Walmart.
place. Got it. Favorite place. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I wonder, is Hatch a tailgater?
Mm.
That could be why it's his favorite place.
Yeah, lots of beer and lobster tail.
Yeah, man.
Eating out
I haven't
there.
done that in a while, man. I don't get out of the house anymore, honestly. Not just because of the plague.
What's up, Jam? Welcome, Jam, my good friend. What's up, guys? Congratulations to the Green Reaper team. Mwah! We love you, Jam. Thank you for being here, my friend. I hope we don't scare you. Everything went very well. I learned a lot of stuff from you. It's very educational, you know. I always learn new stuff. So
That's what we're all about, educating.
I know. So thank you. Thank you for teaching me so much stuff.
I'm a believer in a hand up than a hand out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Scott, can you please read this?
Okay. Die muss nassen, sonst kommst du nicht rein.
Shit.
Now,
I feel like I've been violated.
Well, you know, my goal is to reach into your ears and down into your ass.
And come out of your ass.
Yeah. That's my goal.
You've achieved that.
He took your back already.
It's true. It's true.
The Green Reaper too. Thank you so much, Mystery. Thank you so much. And please don't forget to check Captain Love, the best love handle in CG. No, not love handle.
I mean, we got to add that to the show notes. We learned about love handles are for love making. We learned about teabagging. We learned about eating peanuts.
Yeah,
Right?
handlebars.
And the women of Rome.
Handlebars. That's the
We
word
learned
I
that
was
girth
Yeah.
actually matters.
Girth matters, right?
Of course it does.
Yeah.
English muffins, biscuit, or croissant for your breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's hungry.
I could go either way. Some days I'm feeling biscuit. Other days I'm feeling croissant. Usually
Mhm.
not an English muffin for the sandwich, though.
English
Yeah.
muffins are disgusting.
English muffins end up giving you Captain Crunch mouth on the roof of your mouth. Fuck that.
That's true. They do.
Anybody who's eating Captain Crunch knows
Carla.
exactly what I'm talking about.
It's
It's the nooks and
German.
crannies.
Look at these guys. It's German for she must be wet. Otherwise, you don't get in.
Oh,
Okay,
True.
I'm gonna read it with my perfect German here, okay? Die muss das sein, sonst kommst du nicht rein. There you go. That's how you say
I like it.
it. Yeah.
I'm in
And,
complete agreement with that, by the way.
yeah. I endorse that statement.
What? Oh, okay.
Complete endorsement from the panel, I believe. Sim nods long.
Hometown Mazatlán, Sinaloa slang. Okay, a ver.
Oh,
Mazatlan.
Mazatlán.
Mazatlan, the city of kings.
Read this. Amos. Amos por las heladas pariente para ponernos bien locos, todo pisado. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Ándale,
What?
güey.
Arriba.
damn. I feel like I just got clotheslined from nowhere.
Seriously. Seriously. I'm a little wet right now. I'm not going to lie.
Little pre-cum.
I'm a little moist. As,
Moist. That's the word. You're a little
yeah.
sausage.
Yeah. In
I'm
German.
dying
Moist in
here.
German.
Oh, come on, Mr. Officer. Was it that bad? Was my pronunciation that bad? Come on. Don't be mean. Here we have Bloodhound. Payback is a.
No, say it,
also-
say it. Not because we
Bitch.
can tweet it. There you go.
There you go. Back the Bloodhound also, guys. Please, please do so. Thanks, bro. Yeah, the live action movie and what are you talking about?
Oh, Fenrir and Abel are having a little discussion.
Oh, okay. That's a private discussion. I don't want to mess with. I don't know. I'm worried. I thought that my German skills were on point, but it seems that it isn't. Blanca Elena, welcome, my friend. She says biscuit with a big cup of coffee is my perfect breakfast.
Good.
Mm.
Yes, that sounds delicious.
But just the plain biscuit, like you add nothing to it.
You know, it sounds kind of douchey. Just going to say this right now. But I'll tell you, avocado smashed on like bread.
Oh
on
yeah,
toast,
that's beautiful.
Oh,
all these
douchey.
fucking- all
Douchey.
these fucking hipsters have something going with that avocado toaster. You know what I mean?
It's a
Fresh
beautiful thing.
pepper, like ground over the top of it. Fuck.
Yes. No, your pronunciation unexpectedly good. Hey, remove the unexpectedly and say it's good. Say it's good, Mr. O'Connor. Come on, you can say it. Thank you.
Actually, you said that better than I thought you possibly could, is what he's saying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. If it's something perverted, I can say it. Let's go for cold beers. What he made me say in Mexican Spanish. That's not just Spanish, that's Mexican Spanish. Let's go for cold beers, my relative, to get crazy, wasted, tough bull. Mogwai Centurion. Don't forget to donate to my GoFundMe for the Panama House. And Fenrir Fire says, that's good with lots of bacon. That's my menu over there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I endorse that. I endorse bacon. Like a bag of bacon doesn't last like more than a day in my house. I'm a piggy.
Yeah, we all love bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for cold beers. How would I say that in Portuguese? Nós vamos. Eu quero duas cervejas gelada.
Oh, dois.
Talking about bacon, go check out Beacon's book. 7 Seasons. He's very close to passing the 5K.
Michael Bacon?
Michael Bacon.
Yeah. He's super, super close. Definitely.
Michael Bacon.
Super, super close. Yeah. Yeah. Please
Hello,
check it.
Pixel Switcher.
Our other favorite redhead. There's so many.
All right, so guys, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. What the hell? When did I become the kind of person that streams for 2 hours and a half? When?
I don't know.
2 hours and a half. That's a baby stream.
Like 2 hours and a half ago.
Yeah, that's one.
A 2.5 hour stream. Holy shit!
Hatch is asking for his comment to be addressed. So
his Portuguese is really good. See, this is international panel here, so.
Johnny Cage. I practiced Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for like 5 years.
Cool. Can you show me some Jiu-Jitsu move? Do you have one to show me?
Sure.
Show me. I wanna see.
I have to get somebody in a hold.
Did you see
but
it?
my husband.
Did you see it? You just did one.
Yeah. That fast.
Yeah.
Wait. Ready? It was that fast. Sorry. You're gonna have to speak. You're gonna have to look at the replay.
It's called a stare. Okay, it's penetrative stare. You just look, and the person just freeze there while you can just go in and just
Look, John also did jiu-jitsu. So you guys should fight in kilts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very arousing.
Yeah. Combate. Right now.
I'm gonna tell him. No, he actually did jiu-jitsu, so that's why I'm telling you.
Nice.
Yeah, we have Mega Arts. Hola, mi amigo, ¿qué anda ranchero? Ándale, güey. Can I go with you guys for that beer? Of course. I'm trying Hatch. Who's this guy? Block.
that's this guy. Hatch was explaining his profile picture. He says it was cars being set up to drift in the picture. I used to drift my 240 SX, some of the best times of my life. I slid on the road course, but we used to only have a parking lot. Never forget routes. Yeah, that's what that profile is all about.
Yeah, Nissan's good at drifting. You know, the Silvia, the 180 SX, the Japanese only. That one's pretty cool too.
Cool. All right,
one
guys.
thing I've learned about Hatch is he's all about the cars and the soup ups.
Hell yeah,
good shit.
Mike says carry on streaming.
Hell,
I plan to do so. But I always like, I don't know how these people can stream so many hours. Like I see other people streaming, like they do 4, 5, 6 hours. Like, wow.
You look at my channel, Carla, in my coloring streams, I've got 8, 12, 14 hour long recordings.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's a little much even for me.
Yeah.
If it goes beyond 4, I'm starting to get weary.
My longest stream I ever did was 29 hours. That was on Twitch.
Lordy.
Mike is asking, why does Carla have a fetish for men fighting in kills? No, that was just an idea because
Mike.
It's just a bunch of things that are very interesting, and by putting them all together, nothing can go wrong, right?
And why wouldn't she? Is my question.
Yeah, I mean, I never seen John in a kilt. I'm curious. You know, I'm curious.
You're kilt curious. Nice.
Many languages colliding, and people think CG is a white supremacist crap. LOL.
Hail Abel, right?
Right?
Yeah, seriously. My wife's Japanese. My kids are half breeds. You know what I mean? We speak multiple languages here.
Oh, so your wife is Japanese? That's so cool. And do you speak to her in Japanese?
No, she's a white girl, basically.
Oh.
I'm a red supremacist myself.
I speak more Japanese than she does.
All right. Yeah, we are boring. We both speak in Spanish. 29 hours on stream is brutal.
Yeah.
I don't know how people can do that. And I'm very surprised at myself for doing 2 hours and a half. What the hell? I have people to feed here in this house. So I'm gonna probably be wrapping up the stream right now. So I wanna say thank you so much to the chat for being here, saying all this kind of crap with us. And thank you so much for Scott, Sim, and Red for being here, celebrating with me, also to Mogwai, celebrating with me the 5K of the Grim Reaper 2. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And if you have something you want to say to the audience, now is the time.
Who goes first?
You go in order, Liz, like you,
Okay.
Scott, first.
So if you haven't followed my channel, first follow, share, and like, and subscribe to this channel. If you haven't followed my channel, it's Scotsman TV, right? Whatever that means. Also, back to Xenotype. If you like manga, you like high action, lots of violence, cool, that kind of shit, back Xenotype. Yeah.
Cool. Sim?
So
Sim? Okay.
before you do anything that Scottman said, go back Blood Hunt.
Fair enough.
From the Nadverse. I'm joking, guy. Go back Xenotype and go back Sunsworn and the Grim Reaper 2 as well.
Well
And,
said,
I do
well
have the
said.
channel under Simon Simputs here. Go give it a like.
Yeah.
All right.
CG
Oh,
Manga
yeah.
tomorrow.
Red?
Oh yeah. Get on board with that gays agenda. Come join the gays community. Subscribe to the Red Gays. Please also back Sunsworn, back Grim Reaper 2, back Xenotype, back Blood Hunt, back Through the Woods if you haven't already. Back all these fucking wonderful projects because they are wonderful. They're all coming to you. They're all going to be magnificent. And the mainstream is sucking on their own wieners right now. So it's time.
I got my email saying that Through the Woods is on his way to my place.
Nice.
Sucking on their own wieners and not eating nuts.
Wow.
Definitely back all these projects. Please subscribe to this channel, Whitecat Comics, and subscribe to all these wonderful channels here, Red Gaze, Scott's TV, which is like here, like you see there, and Sim's channel too. Thank you everybody for coming today. Love you all. I can't believe I streamed this long, so well, I'll try to control myself next time. People with a love you guys.
Don't forget to like, sub, and share.